for your people. I get why you do it. But quite frankly, I think it would be a good thing too, because I want less of you people in my country. You guys are tacky. You love wearing designer shit to cover your hairy, gross bodies. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. You people should be. You people should talk something good, okay? They can't talk something good. You're talking about war. How do you want to die? You like war? You like war? If you want to fight war, you.
I can't understand. I can't speak you. I can't speak your language.
Do you like war? Do you want to fight?
War? What do you speak?
Your people aren't capable of fighting wars. You guys can't even fight fucking famine and disease.
What about you?
Apes?
What about you? You don't fight war. You're talking about bless our children, good living. Talking about war.
I have to.
You crazy.
Hold on, I was just gonna tell waste paper. Your mother got a fat bun. Your mother got a fat bun.
Can
I have a talk? You know.
Got my question for Pepe. Hold on a second.
I'm done talking. These people have been talking.
Twice. He's the only guy who moved down. Okay. Pepe, question. If Israel, I already asked you kind of similar to this, but if Israel wasn't involved in this and it was just the U.S., are you okay with that or not? I forget.
Fuck no. Fuck no. And if it,
okay.
And that's the thing though. But there is this. See, I'm somebody who is very vocal and supportive of Israel and Jews on the because they were getting bullied a lot, and I was like, oh, you guys are a bunch of faggots with your conspiracy theories. You guys are picking on them. So like, I don't even hate Jews or Israel, but are they annoying me in a way that anybody else would annoy me? Absolutely. And you know, then they go on the on the defense.
The Iranians are doing a better job.
Hold on. They go on the offense, you know, that's like their defensive tactic. Like, you're an anti-Semite, you're anti-American, it's like, okay, dude, if you guys are going to be such manipulative fucking cocksuckers, buying up our fucking media, like TikTok.
What is the background noise?
David Ellerson, will you shut your fucking mouth, ape?
What is the background noise?
Dude, shut him up.
Oh, if it's a microwave, it's Pepe's version of the smoke detector.
Yeah, so
30 more seconds, Pepe.
There is a background.
Yeah, dude, I can't because this fucking
crash out with racial slurs, Pepe, for 30 seconds.
So yeah, all I'm saying though is that when it comes to, you know, I hate when I get interrupted, but yeah, but what really I guess bothers me about them is not like I would be bothered if any country was doing this, but it's the fact that they just how harshly they attack you for criticizing them. You hate, you're a Nazi, you're a Hitler lover, you're an American, you're anti-Christian, you're the fucking anti-Christ. Guys, you can suck a fucking dick if that's what you're gonna do. Like, I'm just not gonna take you guys seriously.
Thank you, Pepe. Wait, Bill, hold on.
You know, Matt, after
some new voices. Hold on. Okay, hold it up. Anna go. Anna's back.
I was before Anna.
No, Hannah was there.
No. Whatever you do, just like fucking HX quickly.
I think it's a woman.
Oh, this is so terrible for me.
I know. HX. Hold on. Hannah, go ahead.
Hey everyone, sorry for the interruption, but I'm an Iranian in here. So you asked a question from Bill that do you think that Trumps do that because of the Iranian or for the Iranian? I'm just wanted to try to answer your question from the Iranian side that we know that Trump or Netanyahu doesn't do this attack for Iranian people, but our goal is aligned at this moment. And we're going to use it, and they're going to use it. So it's a win-win for everyone. What if the IRGC creates the nuclear weapon? What are you gonna do? Or what if like they just
we nuke
some
them.
What?
We nuke them.
That's what they are doing.
No. If they get a nuke, we fucking nuke them. That's the solution.
That's not the solution.
No, that is the solution.
No,
But Israel has intercontinental ballistic missiles with thermal nuclear weapons, and the United States has ICBMs in Israel.
Please don't interrupt me.
Listen, honestly, no, we don't need to hear from fucking that ugly ass overweight motherfucker. We don't. We really don't. Thank you.
Galaxy, shut the fuck up.
Can I add something?
Go ahead.
Anna, please
Hannah's
let
gonna
me
land. She's just gonna go again. I'm gonna let her go again if you guys don't shut up. Okay, go Hannah. And then A-Check, you're next.
Yeah, please don't interrupt me, and please don't give so much hate. I don't know what this hate coming from. Like, I don't
He is a hateful person. You have to understand that.
Iranians are pussies, that's why.
All right, Hannah, go quickly because they're gonna keep.
I can.
Everything that comes out of his mouth is pure
I can
hate.
swear as much as you can. Shut up and don't interrupt me. I'm just trying. I'm just came to the age because I felt that maybe it's good for all of you to just try to hear from an Iranian perspective in this attack, in this war, so you can better understand what the situation is. We know that the Trump doesn't do that for just Iranian people, but our goal is aligned. Where were you when in 1979, U.S. helped this IRGC just take out the power? Where were you?
See, Hannah, this is where it bothers us, right? In 1979, we were on the other side, the Shah. That's why our citizens were held hostage.
United States?
So at least...
Democrats, you mean? No, Democrats.
The Democrats.
Hannah, when you come here and speak nicely and try to give a... Hang on.
Confusion, you come here with your terrible accent, your terrible accent, horrible, you know what I mean?
Stop the nonsense.
You can't even keep accents in your own country. Don't come here and tell people what to do down.
Whatever.
When you interrupt.
No, don't come here and tell people with your horrible accent.
Confusion is
terrible from
I told you not to let A-Check talk.
Are you done?
You want to tell people about that? Don't come here with your horrible accent.
Are you done?
Well, let's pick a real American like mine.
Okay, I'll wait for you to be done.
You know? So I'm gonna say
people
fake Punjabi American like confusion.
All right,
I want to speak a real American.
Are you done now? Okay, fine. Okay, yeah. My
Shut the hell up.
Hang on.
Confusion. You're a fake American. You'll never become a real American. The terrible accents, terrible people getting
This
confused.
is my
Don't even
third
understand
drop
what
tonight.
you're saying.
A-Check, I don't want to drop either. Come on, being fair to everybody.
What's up, bro?
Okay, so Hannah, are you done?
Okay.
No, you're not up.
Yeah, I just came to speak to.
A-Check, Matt said shut the fuck up.
Basically. But
At
I like
least it's a real American.
Good, Hannah. We'll finish up though.
Yeah, I was just came to stage to answer your question that do we know that the Trump is solely doing that for Iranian people or not? And we know that he's not. But our goal is aligned. Like 2 months ago, IRGC killed over 40,000 people on the street in 8 hours. In 8 hours. And people tried everything to make them go. People used that the IRGC's election to just raise their voice. They came to our street. I was there. I was in Iran.
All right, that's not helpful.
Okay, we got the point, man. Can I quickly say something?
No, he checks that.
Yo, by the way, man.
She's saying no.
If you're gonna let A-Check talk,
Matt, do you know who I is? Matt, do you know who I is?
I can't even hear him.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you. Shut up. I'm fucking mad right now. I don't know who this Indian is talking to. I don't know who this Indian is talking to. I'm talking to Matt.
Hold on, check. 1 second.
I'm talking to Matt. I don't want to hear this Indian talk.
What's going on? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm saying, tell this Indian to shut up.
I got it. Don't worry.
Tell this Indian to shut up. Like I'm saying, do you remember who I is?
Yeah, I know who you are.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, that's all you wanted to ask. Hey, check your
That's Nancy Bender, the
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You know, I gotta get it. I gotta get it off my chest, man. You know,
you have
your
some
room
speech
title.
problem?
Hey, check. Do you know the question, by the way? I don't even know if you know the question.
No, I don't care.
Quickly add something.
Bill, one
Do you have
second,
a
stop
speech
talking.
problem?
All right, hey, check's on the mic. Anybody comes off mic, I'm just
Stop talking. These people are horrible people. You know? I gotta get it. I gotta get it off my
You're not
chest.
the
Like,
person here
Bill,
saying
shut
we'll
the
talk
fuck up.
about
I don't care
that.
your person.
You just get
It's not.
really quick here. Don't come off mic, and then I'll drop you.
I don't care if you're Persian. I gotta come get it off my chest. It's about time. For 47 years that the United States and Israel did something about this terrorist regime. And next, it's Cuba. After Iran, it's Cuba, which is a great thing. The United States is finally flexing the muscle about being a superpower. It's a great thing. Finally, after 47 years, we're gonna get a free Iran, and we're gonna get a free Cuba after 6 or 7 years. It's been a long time coming, and I'm just waiting for that. So what I gotta get off my chest is these horrible, terrible people. And they're just sick people. These people are sick people. You see these people supporting, terrorism. Essentially, these people are sad people, and I can't believe it. These are just sick people. And I'm waiting for the day that the U.S. finally liberates Iran, they liberate Cuba, and they liberate the whole world. The U.S. is a force for good. I gotta get this off my chest. It's true.
You said
What a perfect title.
said facts.
What a perfect title.
Yes.
We've been waiting for so long for Iran to become free. These people have been under a repressive regime so long. It's a sick regime.
Okay.
Sick people. Wait, Bill. Wait.
Go ahead, it's okay.
Question, man.
Okay. Now you made me forget what the question is. Go for it. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying these people are sick people.
Yeah, we got that part. Do you have
They've been
anything
dealing with
else?
terror. They've been wait, Bill. They've been dealing with terror. They've been dealing with mass slaughter. They've been dealing with evil beyond you can't even imagine the evil. And I'm so glad America's finally like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna bomb the fuck out of them. I'm gonna kill them all. They're all
You mean
gonna
the
die.
Islamic Republic regime?
And Islamic Republic is gonna go.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He means everyone. It doesn't.
And
Hold on, Archie.
they
Do you
all
mean IRGC?
no, stop talking for a second.
Do you mean IRGC or Iranian?
There's IRGC.
He means everyone.
You know what I'm
He doesn't
talking about?
care about
Stop
people.
talking. Stop talking.
I just
I'm
remember.
talking for 1 second. I'm talking about IRGC.
Don't be pussy. Just say all the Iranians. He just
I'm
said
not talking
Iranians
about
are sick.
Iranians, bro. Iranians.
Don't have the balls and say it.
Shut the fuck up for 1
Don't be a
second, you dumb cunt.
motherfucking pussy. You
Hey, check.
Stop
I just
talking,
remembered my
you
question.
dumb cunt. Easy,
You
whatever
can't
you call
even.
it.
So what happens when you let this
I am talking about the IRGC. The IRGC is gonna go. Stop talking, you dumb cunt. It's my turn to talk. Stop talking,
Yeah,
you
you
dumb
just
cunt.
talk.
Obviously, I'm talking about the IRGC. The scum, terrible people, they're gonna go. And I'm glad they're eating B-2 bomber bombs. They're eating F-35 bombs. They're eating F-22 bombs. They're eating all the bombs in the entire world. Fuck those cunts. They're gonna go. It's been too long.
F-22's never had a confirmed
Finally.
kill.
Okay, that's good.
No,
Let me,
F-22, I was getting... Shut the fuck up, BJ.
That's good.
F-22
I'm
is
saying
getting...
I'm
Shut
supporting
the
you.
fuck up. Stop being dumb cunt.
EJ, go suck his cock.
Stop annoying me, you dumb cunt. Stop talking.
H-check, can you hear me? H-check, can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Okay, let me ask my question.
Shut the fuck up, the dumb cunt.
I got him. I've been doing really good control of the room. Don't worry about today.
This guy is such a dumb cunt. I can't
I
even
got
hear
it.
you, bro.
My question, H-check, is this. Do you feel that from the sound of it, doesn't sound like this might be the case. But do you feel that Trump's objective of freeing the Iranian people, is it really a true thing? That was the question on the table.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like you're answering it like you're going to answer yes, of course. But
No, actually, no. No, I'm Iranian.
EJ, shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt. He's talking to me.
That's the EJ. Go for it.
Are you talking with me, Matt?
No,
Shut the
EJ.
fuck up, EJ,
I
you
got
dumb
it,
cunt.
EJ.
Stop talking.
EJ, I'll go to you after EJ. Go for it.
This guy is such a dumb cunt. It's so, you know, Trump did a tremendous decision. He's the first president in 47 years that has done something about this terror regime. You know, everybody's getting freedom in the Middle East. The Iranians are getting freedom. The people in Cuba are finally gonna get freedom. Everybody's getting freedom. There's no such bad thing that's happening.
I'm loving this person.
You know, shut the fuck up. You know, when I talk to my Iranian brothers and sisters, you know what they tell me? They say, I can't believe it.
Why?
The U.S. Armed Forces, shut up for a second. Man, you told me before that I can speak uninterrupted, and this dumb cunt keeps speaking.
Just let EJ land. But land it though.
Yeah.
Hold on. You can speak uninterrupted, but you need to make it motherfucking quick. You speak too long. Like, we don't need a whole fucking monologue, nigga. We don't. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Michael, do you have a speech problem?
Wow, I agree with Galaxy.
These guys can't even speak properly. They're so retarded.
You can't speak properly either. Just the fuck up. Like, at the end of the day, like you speak like a whole motherfucking professor. You don't. Like, you speak like a fucking African down in Nigeria. Like, yeah.
Oh, don't be racist, guys. Please, don't be racist.
Talking for a second, why can't you guys handle yourself? No wonder why you rape women everywhere and all the time.
Focus.
Shut the fuck up.
Land your point. Come on.
Alright. Let me land my point.
Shut
Let me
up,
land my point.
my bro.
Give me 30 seconds and I'm gonna land my point. It is the first time a U.S. president, thank you, President Trump, has actually done something about the terror that Iran are doing. They're doing terror in North Sudan. Probably I might have to put on the uniform again because of this terrorism that's going on in the north. And then these people are just sick people. Thank you, President Trump, for curing Iran of the disease. And it's going to be free, frankly, after 47 years. And the people of Israel are going to be free. And then next is going to be Cuba. Thank you very much.
Thank you, EJ. Thank you so much. I'm a standing ovation for you.
Thank you,
Okay, EJ, you're up next. You're actually getting up.
And Venezuela will be the 51st day.
Let me quickly talk, please. Let me quickly talk.
So don't make it personal, EJ. Just stick to the topic, please. Thank you.
Awesome Soleimani here. Listen. Okay. So, Matt, do you want me to answer the same question?
Yep, please do. Go for it.
Okay. So, I'm Iranian here, and Anna left?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So, to answer your question,
You're dirty fucking shut up.
Iran, the United States doesn't come to save Iran yet. So there is a few goals for both Israelis and also the Americans. So Israel is an existential threat, and based on what Iran did last 4 years, from threat of the wiping out Israel from the earth. So they had this concern, so they go after that. For American, actually is not. It's controlling the oil.
You know this sounds
Matt, can we end it? This is called...
Yeah, this is like a retarded.
Hold on.
You're not in the middle of this,
Dude,
you know.
You know what? There's so many thousands of rooms when you talk about the bullshit.
I'm talking.
You know what? We're gonna just interrupt you for fun because you some nigga with this talk
I love the sheep. I like the sheep because we show it too. EJ, you control your fucking balls, bro. You can down below. Just hold on.
I got it. Sean.
Get it off your chest. So I know this is
Sean, I got it. Don't worry about it. I've been minding the room for 4 hours now. Okay, so I got it.
Got you, man. I love you, Matt.
Yeah, you got
man. No, you control your ass.
Go ahead.
Put some on your mouth. You need to.
I want the bomb you is a real nigga. You are a fucking pussy.
All right, let EJ just land. EJ, 20 seconds, then we're gonna go to somebody else. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh my God, this is crazy group. So no, if it doesn't come to save Iranian, they just to come after the national interest of the kind of United States, and as Hannah said, or goals aligns together. So that's gonna make us win, and also American win. And by the way, today they killed a very important person, and based on
they killed a dog today, and it was a great day.
Yes, exactly. It was a very great day. So there was another bombing today that happened.
They killed 2 dogs today.
Important.
Congratulations, Israel.
So we are going to get the news hopefully in a few hours who was the next target.
Hopefully you won't get to
God bless America.
You're bored, dude.
God bless Iranians. Hopefully we get rid of the terrorist organization and kind of terrorist.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. America.
All right, Sean B, I'm gonna go to you, man. Like, okay, here's the deal. Here's the question on the table. Do you believe that by us going into Iran, that well, first of all, do you think that Iran is a threat? Let's just get this out of the way right now, or like a potential threat, Sean.
I will tell you absolutely not, because
why?
it started
Why?
with the bombing.
Why? But how?
Are you gonna fucking interrupt me, motherfucker? I will drop a goddamn fucking nuclear bomb destroyer on your ass if you want to keep that up. Shut the fuck up. Don't interrupt me. Just shut your fucking hole and stop. You gonna stop? You interrupt me again, I'm gonna move my own ass down, and you can just fucking circle jerk each other, okay? You good? You good? Will you disagree that you're good? Because if you're not, I would like Matt to fucking own your ass and kick your ass fucking down to the goo, bitch. You good, EJ? You gonna interrupt me again? Okay, let's go. So Matt, would you please ask the question one more time before I go? I appreciate that. Thank you.
For sure. So the question is essentially, do you feel that Iran is a threat now, and then possibly if they were to obtain nukes, is essentially where we were going with that.
They're no longer a threat whatsoever.
How? Could you explain how it's not a threat?
Okay, kick this motherfucker down. Thank you so much. Thank you, Matt. No, absolutely not. We're not a threat anymore. Say the attack originally happened wasn't the end-all game-all of it, because if it was that simple and we're all informed on it, do you think that's really the way it rolls when it comes to strategic abilities?
You need to explain why.
Why am I being interrupted again?
You switched.
Is this not fucking EJ?
That was my fault.
It's okay. I feel like I got COVID again, even though I've never gotten tested, never taken the shot. Yeah, EJ is like a COVID. Okay. EJ, you know what? On another day, another time, great, but not today, motherfucker. Okay. When it comes down to it, absolutely not. There's no threat to the United States of America whatsoever. If you want to know what the real threat is, without going into detail, because I have lots of detail and I have lots of information, because I have family and friends that work for the U.S. Air Force and the Space Force. We are so damn covered. Look what Israel can cover coming in and out of their space. Okay, you think that's challenging? No. Think about what could come into our space. I'm in California. Okay, dogs. Yeah, I'm doxing myself. I'm in California. No big problem. I have no problem sharing. I'm in San Luis Obispo, the city of San Luis Obispo. I'm doxing myself more. I have nothing to hide. Okay. But I'll tell you right now that nothing is crossing and hitting California, whether it be drone strikes or anything else. Yeah, Gavin Newsom disclosed it, said, yes, the threat has been official. Guess what? That boat that had the drones on it, the little trestle, the little fucking fishermanship has actually been destroyed and obliterated, y'all. Feel good about that. And if it was in existence still, and they tried to launch anything from it, guess what? I live in San Luis Obispo, and guess what? I'm between Livermore and Vandenberg Space Force Base. And if you don't know what that means, motherfuckers, stupid and want to interrupt me, then fuck around and figure it out. It's not happening. Nothing's hitting this fucking area. If it does, guarantee you. You know what? If Kamala Harris was the president, I don't care about it. A lot of us aren't happy with all the choices. Give me 10 more seconds, and I'm docking my yacht. Okay. When it comes down to it, Trump is doing something because if Kamala was running this, shit, she just let us get railed up the asshole in prison. And I dock my yacht. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate your space. Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Sean is IRGC agent. Don't trust him.
He's just fucking with you, Sean. You know, Big Kale, are you there or no?
Go ahead, Galaxy Bender, you dirty faggot.
He's on there. All right, Bill, you're up again.
Yes, beside this, like Ken said, and some people they say, oh, Persian, they don't want, they're lazy, they don't want to fight. Guys, put these aside, because on the other side, we Persians, we can say, before United States Iranian regime leader, if you remember, they attacked this cartel, the leader of the cartel in Mexico, which you can kind of figure out they're connected, right? So maybe you Americans, you should stop partying and taking cocaine. So in your ass is kind of the cartel is right in your ass. And with Persians, yes, we have to also our shit this on the other side, and we get this all done, And so don't say Persians or Persians.
We were saying Guadalajara and Jalisco, you fucking.
We can also say that, right? We can also say you lazy young Americans are doing so much coke, so that's why the cartels are in your ass.
Is America more third world or the Middle East?
Well, they're getting this shit together. It seems that these motherfuckers from all over the world, from Iran to Mexico, there are cartels and everywhere. So you're just not
gonna answer the fucking question.
You can't criticize this shit. Every one of us, he has to do their thing, and we have to back the.
He's not gonna answer the question, Matt.
We have to make the board ready for fighting with a real enemy, which is China and Russia. So let's everybody do their shit.
All right. So one thing we go back and we look, guys. January, Trump was trying to get the Iranians to stand up. He was looking at what's happening, the number of people that were killed. And if you look in the press conference, he literally said, keep standing up. Help is on the way. He told us back in January what he was going to do. We didn't think we were going to bomb the hell out of him. But so when we want to say that there's zero chance that it was having anything to do with helping the people, it weighs some in it. Still, I'm going to go back to the strategic play. The added kicker is 47 years of the bullshit, 47 years of death to America. You don't let them get to the point where they do it. I don't care who you want to call responsible for 9/11. It's terrorism. Who's the number one state sponsor of terrorism? It's Iran. Who keeps saying death to America? Iran. Who was working on a nuclear power? At the negotiation table, they said they were, 2 to 3 weeks away from having 11 of them. Great, their missiles can't hit us directly, but their two allies can. They can get a missile from Russia or China. So, there's a threat. Was it yes tomorrow? No. Do we want to wait 3 weeks and find out the hard way? No. You don't want them to get that power to influence that region because it destabilizes everything for us. We can say keep our nose out of it. I'm going to go back to this. Let us fall to third world status and see how many people here in America could look back at another 25 years and go, fuck, we were stupid. We let that happen. Appeasement doesn't work. never has, go watch, I think it's the Four Horsemen documentary, talks about the rise and fall of every empire. Follows the same pattern. We're in the same pattern right now. We want to fight each other about things because some people believe in utopian fantasy. Meanwhile, you've got dictators that are the two biggest powers in the world.
Shut the fuck you, Moses, man.
Shut up. Let me finish. I didn't jump in at all on you guys. Okay? But you have two dictators, are number 2 and number 3 in world power. We can keep playing stupid games with each other, but if you wait for everybody to be the imminent threat would be China parking its ass in South America, Russia parking its ass in Cuba, Russia parking its ass in Venezuela. You get that close, it's game over. You waited too long. Hell, look what Japan pulled off on us, right? So, guys, we can fight about all we want. We can sit there and say that it's nothing to do. We heard Trump back in January. I posted the article. It's an AP article that he said help is on the way. So there's some validity to the fact that he is that type of person who would say, fuck it. He's an ego enough. He has enough of an ego to say, I want to go down as the greatest president in history. How do I do that? Middle East. If I cause peace in the Middle East, holy hell. He's a legend. So we can argue about his arrogance and about all this other stuff, but I don't think he's going at this just rogue. I think he's got people in the military that are guiding him, and he's got
Let me ask you, because you just made it sound like he would do this for politics. And I think that's what a lot of people are assuming, that this is a very much a political move. But like I asked before, I think you were here, why would he do it right before the midterms? Like, do you have an answer to that or not?
I think he did it far enough ahead of the midterms for a couple reasons. It gives us time to try to get it settled down before the midterms. If we have to escalate things, I think it can get real ugly over there. But then it gives it time to calm down before. You know, we're a long ways out from November yet. So that's why I think he did it when he did. You know, he didn't wait and, pussyfoot around, so that's why I don't think it was a political play. I mean, as you said earlier, it hurts him probably more in the midterms than it does anything.
Well, Matt, respectfully speaking on this, Trump did say this would take 4 weeks. We're not at 4 weeks yet. And it's coming soon. And I will tell you right now, you can all call me out in the next time we do. When we have a room like this, call me out if I'm wrong. But Trump is everything he said he will do on a time frame. He's been pretty damn good at it. And guess what? Got 1 more week, and guess what? I'll drop it like flies, including Kamini's, whatever, half-breeds, whatever the hell he is. That motherfucker, all the goddamn moolah only to be destroyed off the planet. And I'm just waiting for the president of Iran to be taken out. It's a matter of time. It might take more than 4 weeks, but I'll tell you what, he said 4 weeks, and until 4 weeks is over, I'm not going to criticize Trump.
So let's explore that a little bit. I'm going to ask that question around the room, actually. Yeah. So, Sean, are you saying you will not vote for any Republican, possibly, or any kind of Trump-backed Republican, if we're still there in some form? Which, by the way, I need to know what that is. I don't know if you want to answer that now, but I'm going to pass this question around to the room. Because obviously there's people here that aren't going to vote for any Republican, but I'm still going to throw it at people's, their question anyways. But do you have an answer to that? Are you saying that?
Yeah, I do.
Are you saying? Go ahead, want to do a little bit?
Yeah, easy answer to it. I'm gonna support anything that Trump has been doing. A lot of people on the stage that don't know me get to know me, and I'm going to give you the quickest, briefest answer. Okay, there's the record vote. It was in 1996. Okay. You can figure out the age, what my age is, okay? I voted for Clinton. I voted for every damn Democrat up until Trump. I own my own business. The one thing that I love about this president versus any other president the entire time I've been sitting here being lied to is that Trump does what he says he's going to do. And he scares the shit out of people. And I'm sorry if it hurts all of your fucking American feelings and all of you people that need a safe space. But guess what? Trump plays the same game that fucking Kim Jong-un, all these other motherfuckers do. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the game plan. I'll tell you the game plan real quick in a short sense. and I don't need to explain deeper. You can do your own research on it. But you want to know why Ukraine-Russian war continues? Guess what? Both sides are getting weaker as we are building a base in a strategic location there. That's all I'm going to say on that. Oh, Afghanistan?
Bro, you've been drinking. You're not giving examples of anything you're talking about.
Okay.
All right. Well, let him go.
Okay. I'm just giving you my right off my chest kind of examples. Okay. I'm not some chillism in politics motherfucker who needs to compare my balls to yours. Whoever the hell said that. I'm telling you what I fucking do know. And what my friends and family members who are fighting in this motherfucking war are telling me, okay?
All I hear is sound coming out of you. I hear mouth noises. Who's
who is that? Who's saying that?
Just chill, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just
okay.
Good.
All I can tell you is that all my friends that served in the Afghan war said it was a war over heroin. Isn't that crazy? It's so funny I don't hear that actually mentioned much. My grandfather was retired as a colonel. And
it was fun. I wear earplugs.
Fucking soldier that served 132 missions bombing.
I wear earplugs.
I will tell you, the thing you all aren't talking about. Is anyone seeing smoking mirrors going on? I'm going to cut myself off because I know plenty of people want to talk on stage. I don't want to give too much, but I do want to share with y'all that through my knowledge, my connections, and my family members, and I've said this from day one before Trump even got elected this time around, and I was a straight ticket, liberal, radical, leftist voter, bitches. Listen to me. You can be changed. Now, you need to listen to the right people, but if you get your shit straight, listen to what your party says. And you disagree with what I'm leaning towards, I'm not saying it's a for nothing. The real problem isn't TDS, BS. Republican derangement syndrome. The sooner we can all unite as human beings and stop going left, right, like it's fucking teeter-totter, and like we're playing a fucking game at a strip club where I had one woman on my face and the other one on my dick, and they traded spaces, which really did happen. Yeah, I used to DJ at a strip club.
Welcome to Clubhouse.
That's what's happening. And guess what? It's time for us to unite and stop fucking dividing. You all? No, I'm not drunk. Stop dividing. And whoever's interrupting, that's all I have to say. And I am docking my yacht.
Hold on,
can I ask dock my yacht. You don't need to ask me anything. I am done.
No, this one on your sign up.
Thank you for the stage. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying. I'm docking my yacht. I'm not going to respond anymore. Thank you.
There is a sensitive base being put in Poland as this is going on. Very sensitive, like potential nuclear type missile launch systems being put in Poland. So he's not lying. There's shit that's happening over there. There's more going on there than people know. I won't get into that, but I can guarantee you it's not Ukraine alone in this deal. It's also why China and Russia are helping Iran, because they know what we've been doing. And so it's backfired a little bit on us there, but he's not lying. There is a very sensitive base being put into that region while this is all going on.
Right. So real quick, just back to the question, because I was going and asking kind of like who I think are MAGA supporters. I can kind of guess who they are nowadays, and then we can continue the conversation. But Harry, are you there by any chance or no?
What's going on?
What up, brother? What's going on?
Nothing.
I didn't know if you heard the original question I gave. I don't know. Did you hear that or not?
No, what was it?
All right. So we have the midterms coming up, and I'm assuming that, for some people, this will affect how they vote for Republicans and MAGA-backed Republicans, for that matter. Does that affect your choice of who you're going to pick going into the midterms? I suspect I know your answer.
Not at all. I'm gonna go with anybody that's backed by Trump, of course. I mean, like, has Trump steered us in the wrong direction? I don't think so. Not at all. Anytime he's been in office, so I'm always gonna back anybody that he backs.
All right, there we got one answer there. All right, so who else is also who's voted for Trump, who's not looking to vote Republican or MAGA-backed Republicans? Anybody here on stage or no?
Yeah, me. I will vote. You know, and I'm not one of these Nick Fuentes Goiper faggots. Like, I'm not for him, but you know, I will vote. I will definitely try to vote for conservatives or, you know, right-leaning people. But if it's like some, you know, Israel firster, not voting for him. Like, fine. I'd rather have some crazy, you know, lefty.
Pepe, don't you feel that just about every politician's probably, you know, as we've heard, backed by Israel in some form, like AIPAC and what have you?
Somewhat. I mean, I mean, there's some districts where they're not, like maybe in like Michigan. I mean, that's why you have sand apes like fucking what is it, Ilhan Omar or Toledo Rashid, those kinds of people. Like they hate America. They hate whites and Christians. And don't get me wrong. I want everybody to be clear. Okay, and this is something I've known for a long time. You can talk to anybody that was like in alt-right circles, anything like that. A lot of there is kind of like you do see people who are on both sides getting sick of Israel, but at the end of the day, you have to understand there's one difference between us and the left. The left doesn't like Israel for slightly different reasons. Maybe sometimes there's, you know, it's for the same reasons, but at the end of the day, they think of Jews in Israel much like they think of whites and Americans. They can't stand us. They're jealous of us, and they don't want us to have power. And they would love to see, you know, Jews or Israelis wiped off the planet, just like they'd like to see fucking white people wiped off the planet. So you have to be careful with, you know, this brown and left coalition.
But you just said you would vote for them over somebody who's Israel first, though. So I'm confused.
Over Israel? No, somebody on the right. Well, okay, so if it was like some like total absolute shit lib that was not, that I felt like was not a so like, for example, Bernie Sanders would be like kind of a good example. He's somebody who I don't think he doesn't hate anybody, but he'll stick it to Israel. Like, he has no fucking problem doing that.
So you would vote for Bernie Sanders over a Republican?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God!
Like, if I had to choose between Randy Fine and Bernie Sanders, I would take the lefty. I would take the lefty Jew over.
I don't see you with the green mod badge, Sean. You don't have to mod badge him. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. You don't have to mod.
I would take the lefty Jew I would take the lefty Jew like Bernie Sanders.
You're always dog ready, Sean.
Okay, guys. So he like Bernie Sanders. Everybody, it's like, you know, most Christian families have like that Jewish uncle or something like that. That's that guy. He's somebody who I don't really find to be threatening. Somebody like I don't know, Mark Levin, these types that will just, you know, they're completely Israel first. Yeah, no, fuck those people. You cannot be. One of the things that's really annoyed me about Zionists is they're like, I think being Israel first is America first. No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as perfect allies. There's in no circumstance that perfect exists.
Canada is a perfect ally.
I'm just confused. What about all the people that wear like the Palestinian flag in Congress and shit? What about those people?
But we don't want them here. Okay, I think you know who you're talking to. So a lot of the Muslims that have grievances with Israel and Jews, at the end of the day, do you think we would kumbaya at the end of the day?
With who?
You know, all of the Muslims that dislike Israel. Do you think that if Jews, let's just say there was no
Pepe, you know why?
Jews,
because they dislike America also.
Do you think that they would have a kumbaya moment with us, or it would be us versus them afterwards?
I think we would have a kumbaya moment with Jews, since we've had kumbaya moment with Jews. Jews have been fighting for America for a long time.
No. I'm saying no.
I just don't think.
Why do I feel like you guys are having a divisional conversation?
Well, no. I'm trying to ask him. Hold on, Sean.
This is actually a good conversation. Hold on, Sean.
Yeah.
Go.
So no. My question was, let's just say there were only Christians and Muslims left. and somehow there was like a virus. I don't fucking know. Something happened. There's no longer Jews, and there's no longer Israel. Do you think that Christians and Muslims would get along, or do you think we would look at each other as enemies?
I don't think you guys would get along at all.
Yeah, that's obvious.
So, I mean, was that a rhetorical question? So I'm not.
No. Well, I just wanted for clarification. I'm not, and so that was kind of an obvious answer. I don't think that we are natural allies with them whatsoever. This has nothing to do with us choosing favorites. But you have to understand, we are the one country that has done more for Israel than any other fucking country. And yes, it does get absolutely fucking obnoxious when you have the Republican Party, which is turned more populist under Trump. We didn't want foreign interventions. We didn't want a lot of this stuff, and then we vote for him. But then you have a very vocal, very connected, powerful side that donated a whole lot of money to him. That end up basically talking him into being this Israel firster, but basically buying into this Zionist interventionism, which we are not really for, and obviously not sit with us very well.
Okay, let me.
And so, like, how can we say that there is? So, I'll just put it like this. Okay, so if you are somebody that constantly picks a fight with us, and we end up going to war with you, you're an enemy. But what do you call somebody who says they're on your side, but they constantly goad you into war for them? Aren't they still kind of an enemy?
You don't think that America's wars are Israel's wars?
People that are traitors to our leadership, should be hung. What do we call that? What was it? How was it handled when you went against your leadership? You were hung for it. I mean, I'm not going to take it to COVID, but go back, and everyone seems to forget.
Call democracy, dude.
Yeah, it's really sad when you bring up Benghazi and someone thinks you're talking about damn Muppets. Okay.
Well, wait a second. When was the last time? Like, just think about this very, very logically. When was the last time a Muslim country literally bombed the United States? When was the last time that happened?
I'll take the last time that they really fucked it.
Well, hold on, Harry.
With the hostages situation during the Olympics.
Yeah, but the reality is there's one reality that people don't want to talk about because the Israel lobby is so powerful here, and there's so much influence I'm just going to say this, and this is how I've thought for years. When it comes to our relationship with Israel, I've always looked at it as a liability. There's a reason why Osama bin Laden really fucking hated us. His primary reason he listed, for why he wanted to go to war with the United States is our support for Israel. You look at Iran, yes, even independent of Israel, we had problems with them, going back to the Shah and who we thought should be in power. But it is still primarily, why do they hate us? Our support for Israel.
That's why I asked,
No, that's not why they hate us.
No.
That's a good one.
That is a really realistic
conclusion. It's the Jews. It's all that's like it's the Jews.
I was trying to get in for a little bit.
Gentlemen. It's all that's like it's the Jews. Hold on a second. My mother got fucked by like a.
Shut the fuck up! You never make any points.
Yeah, you don't. You make stupid points. But what is the one country that even the Arabs and the fucking Shia Muslims, the one country they were unified over up until recent history, where they all hate that fucking country. It is literally Israel. There's and us supporting them absolutely fucking pissed them off.
I got some questions.
I love you, bro. Matt, can I stop you on for a second?
This is the Holocaust genocide.
My question was fair.
You're gonna find out if you keep it up, A-Shucker, but I love you. But don't bring that shit.
Sean.
Why you go? But then I have two questions for Pepe.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Go for it. Yeah.
So my thing is like, when was the last time that an Islamic country attacked the United States? And the answer is never. Those people that bombed the fucking 9/11, that wasn't on behest of a country. That was on behest of
Bavaria, our first war. Literally. Our first war where the Marines, that's where their battle hymn comes from the shores of Tripoli.
No, I know that, Pepe. But those battles took place near Algeria.
But you said it never happened. But
no.
Literally
My question, Pepe, my question was a very specific one. When was the last time a Muslim country, like the country, bombed the United States or attacked America or sent missiles or something like to us here in North America?
Iran, just not that long ago, actually. They sent it over to United States military bases, which count as the United States, by the way.
He said North America,
right? And
he said the United States. He said the United States.
North America.
It's not a bullshit question. The answer is
what's the question?
0 times.
He preferred
0.
9/11 counts, bro.
What is
on behest of which country there, Harry?
Saudi Arabia, where else? Egypt. I mean, where were they all from? I mean, they're from countries. Whatever countries they're from, that's what I would
Harry, if some crazy Americans go to another country and do something crazy, they're representing the Washington.
No, because they don't say that they're representing Washington, but when these terrorists say that they're representing their countries, then they're representing their countries. That's what they said. They said they're doing it in the name of Allah and for jihad,
right.
and they want to spread jihad throughout the United States from the West.
What country does Allah belong to?
You get my point.
You get my point. My point is very clear. No Muslim country in the history of the United States has ever bombed the United States of America.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Wait.
These are advocates.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Kuwait 2 weeks ago shot down 2 American F-16s. They did that accidentally.
Did they bomb the United States? Did they attack the United States?
Wait. And you retard American haters were like, oh, it was just a terrible accident that something happened. But Kuwait bombed 2 F-16 bombers. You saw that video.
You're making a lot of sense.
Of that lady.
You're not making any sense. You're not even American.
And people like Pepe,
it doesn't matter that he's American or not, Pepe. His argument still is nonsensical regardless of where he's from.
You want to know why people are Pepe saying because one second, love. You want to know why Pepe didn't say anything or other people?
Just give me an example of an Islamic country attacking the United States.
You motherfucker would have said it.
Hold on.
Would have heard it forever. And everything else like that. The only reason you didn't say it is because Jews were not involved. I know Jews.
We're going to ask a very simple question.
Everybody knows this.
We're going to ask
a very simple question. When was the last time an Islamic country attacked the United States?
Wait, 2 weeks ago.
That is not
in North America.
I said in North America.
I said this country. And yet, you still get anything about it because Jews were not involved.
He knows it was 9/11. Al Qaeda was backed by the Saudi government. He knows that it was funded by the Saudi government, so I consider that Saudi Arabia attacking the United States.
Okay, hold on. Al Qaeda. Where's Al Qaeda?
Yes, so where is Al Qaeda located?
What country? Is Al Qaeda do they represent the country? Do they represent the country? No.
Yes, they do. Does Hezbollah represent Lebanon?
Yeah, let me educate you.
Because the IRGC represent Iraq.
Okay, hold on, you guys. We're getting way too many people talking. Hold on. We're having a good conversation. Don't make people down. So here's the deal. So Matthew's not completely wrong. I mean, there's been no in theory, mainland attacked by a Muslim, quote unquote Muslim country.
It's clear as fucking day. That's never happened.
Wait. Here's your answer, though, I think. What Muslim country would be stupid enough to do that? Now, go ahead and answer that.
Okay, so that's exactly right. Matt is exactly right. No Muslim country ever done it, and none of them were stupid enough to do it. So, which goes back to Pepe's point. If you look back through history, why is the United States in all these wars if the United States itself has never ever been fucking attacked by any of these countries?
It's preemptive. Number two, why perfume? Honest question. Name a country that has hit mainland. I don't care what country in the world it is. Name the one that's bombed America on mainland USA, and then tell me why that is.
RDC has been funding terrorism for many,
We don't care. I know, and I agree. Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, hold on. Listen, Iranian. Listen, American Iranian. I know this regime way more than you guys.
Okay, I'm just going to give you the answer. Nobody could hit us. That's why.
Yeah, we're just answering the question.
I'll answer the question. Nobody ever has, and this is because they don't want to. Because the United States, first of all, well, no. I know because there's a couple of reasons.
The world on both sides.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
That's why.
So my point is going exactly with what you're saying. All of these wars are wars by choice. It's not as if the United States is about to be destroyed. It's all by choice.
No, it's not. When they stopped the vessels that were trying to come in towards us to do things. You've never heard about that. Why? Because they shut it down and they keep it fucking quiet. I can guarantee you that. So don't think nobody's even tried. We have terror organizations in this country, and our United States anti-terrorism groups.
Oh, there's terrorists everywhere. Better be careful. You better go bomb those fuckers.
This is where the conversation gets retarded. Okay? Like, yes, I forget the name of the person. He was in Egypt.
Wait for Japan.
And he was here in the 50s. And hold on a second. He was here in the 50s, and he was talking about the lifestyle of people here, and he saw it as like fucking demonic. He was talking about high school dances, all of this stuff, and the level of immodesty that he saw, he was like, these people are just horrible. It radicalized a lot of people in the Middle East, and there is like a level of they don't like us because there are Muslims,
but they didn't fucking bomb your country.
Hold on. But we're talking about motivations here, which was what I was talking about earlier.
Right. And
hold on.
Of course they're gonna fucking.
Okay, sure. You have you like you can look at some of the what is it? The Wahhabis. What is it? Some Salafi. I forget. You have. Shut up. You have groups of people that are definitely have they have a point of view where they find it intolerable that people do not live the way that they live. But if we look at the Middle East in general, okay,
who's intolerant, Pepe? None of these countries have ever fucking bombed the United States.
I get it.
Go over there and destroy their fucking countries.
It happened in 1979.
Destroy their countries, and then you say, I wonder why they don't like us.
Okay, I get it. No, and I get what you're saying. However, the problem is, oh my God.
You're telling me wait a second. You're telling me that the Beirut bombing. Wait.
Actually, shut your monkey mouth for 1 fucking minute.
1 more minute.
I know, you dumb fucking.
You're telling me the Beirut bombing.
No, you cannot not shut your fucking mouth with your low IQ comments. Shut up, Angie.
You're telling me that the 90s.
Actually, shut the fuck up.
Stop interrupting.
All right,
shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, but the guy's statement is actually stupid. Honestly, they didn't attack me in the United States, so therefore we shouldn't go to war. What about the soldiers they have to go overseas?
Sure. So yes. Okay, man, will you mute these fuckers? This is obnoxious.
All right, you guys, let's all behave. Let Pepe land his plane a little bit there. And then I am going to go.
Pepe is a fucking dumb cunt.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Pepe, just, do your thing, and then, 45 seconds,
Yeah, and so, but there is no doubt that Israel is a fucking eyesore. It has been. I understand the Gulf Arab states have built more of a relationship with Israel. But if we were to look at, 20 plus years ago, for the majority of the history in the U.S., in the world, every single one of those fucking Middle Eastern countries looked at Israel as it was so fucking offensive to have those people. And even they don't have a perfect founding in that country. And they did not, and of course they just didn't like them because they're fucking Jews. Like, let's just be honest. They had a fucking state.
Are you
and the fact that we had.
Something that's
hold on.
Please get to your point.
45 seconds.
Hold on, I can't because everybody interrupts me.
Because you're Nick Fuentes Senior. You're anti-Semitic.
I know. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking ugly.
Okay, see, I can't finish.
Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, you got to 35 seconds. Finish your point.
Okay, I did. No, I don't. Dude, let me finish.
Give Nick Fuentes time to finish his shit. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm not. First of all, you're saying Nick Fuentes. I'm not talking about
Nick Fuentes.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. So whoever it is.
So. Okay, first of all, I'm not stating my feeling about the Jews. I'm stating what the fucking Muslim countries in the Middle East thought about the fucking Jews and their Jewish state. They did not fucking like them. That's a goddamn fact.
That's a fact.
Saudi Arabia, Egypt, all of these countries, they indoctrinated their children in cartoons, teaching their kids that the Jews are a bunch of fucking rats and monkeys. They can't be trusted. They should be fucking eliminated.
What's your point, though? But that's correct. You're telling us how you feel.
Yes. Okay. So yes, the whole fucking point is that you had the big United States, the biggest, toughest country in the world with the most influence. We backed Israel, the most controversial country, okay, in the Middle East. Yes, we're naturally going to make a lot of fucking enemies. It's common sense.
Yeah, what do you recommend?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get a new voice or two in here. We got to mix it up a little bit. And Nate, you can go after this person goes. Trent, you're on stage. Go for it if you want to answer any questions or whatever. Or answer. Trent, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll try to find the room.
I mean, it's not the Jews, it's the fucking cult of Netanyahu that's done all this.
No, because Sharon before they did the same shit. But continue.
Trent, I can hear it. Yeah, you're good. Go for it.
Yeah, thanks. Joe, good to see you too, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you can't have
Getting the haircut.
3 people in the room and have your wife in the background. Because I ain't going to be on the stage and talking if I have that shit going on. So you're going to have to set your ass down and let someone else talk to us.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Trent. You're up.
Yeah, I got to reply after this. I got to reply after this guy. This person, not this person.
Be quiet. Be quiet, AJ.
Joby, we love you very much.
Actually, you just say stupid low IQ shit and fuck up the conversation.
No. We love Joby.
No, can we stop with the fuckery, please, and really stay on topic?
No,
Dude, man, just fucking kick AJ down. We can't have the conversation with him.
Just a couple of seconds. I know you have to.
Ashek, go for a minute. I'm counting down. I don't care. I don't need a bond. Matt, I shall count down. Go, Ashek. You got 1 minute. I'm calling it when you're done.
Let me jump in after.
I got 1 minute. Hang on a second. He said I got 1 minute.
Okay,
Joby,
1 minute.
he said I got 1 minute. Hang on a second.
You got only one.
You just wasted 10 seconds, Ashek. Get your shit across.
Okay. We love Joby. I think she's a phenomenal person. I think what Israel is doing in Iran is a terrific thing. I think they're killing all the enemies of the world. These people are such terrible people. Worst of the worst.
It's a fucking genius, the worst.
Thank God for President Trump. This guy doesn't even care about the polls. He doesn't care about what's going on. He's doing a great and
and you have enemies like Pepe, everything else. Like the Jewish people are gonna win again, and again. And these people are just sick people. They're sick people.
All right.
And wait,
You have 10 seconds left, Aisha.
I forgot another 20 seconds.
No, you have 10.
These
I have the timer on.
these people are sick people.
4,
And
3.
I'm glad the IDF is winning. God bless you all. And,
Okay.
Thank you.
And I love you, Aisha. Yeah, I'm not hating on you. Okay, there you go.
Matt is the best one. You know,
Let's keep it going. Let's be respectful and keep the conversation rolling, guys. Come on. Let's respect through it.
Francisco, person that comes off the mic, I'm moving you down. I don't care who you are. Go for it, Trent.
Thank you, Matt.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good, bro. I understand how it is. Look, the primary reason I've heard a lot of the conversation. The primary reason that the United States has been in these conflicts is oil. It's actually not the Jews. While I'll give Pepe some, he's right on Bin Laden, and there has been a lot of anger. This generation and that exists now doesn't have the hatred, especially in Saudi Arabia and some other countries that have now normalized relationships with Israel. The hatred towards Israel is kind of faded. That's kind of a baby boomer thing.
Not the U.S.
I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. It does exist. There are a lot of people.
Oh no, it probably went up 1,000%. Stop interrupting. Stop interrupting. He was at 45 seconds. Let's bring it back. I'm rolling it back to 20 more seconds. You got a minute. And so let's go. Come on. I'm going to moderate.
Wow, Sean really wants a green bean so badly.
No, you got. No, I don't fucking care about a green bean. I don't care about this
then
goddamn.
Shut the fuck up about that modest room, bro.
He is flicking back from the back. Show you how much. I'll show you how much shit I give about this goddamn karma shit. Okay, continue. 20 seconds.
Fucking balls deep right now.
20 seconds and let's move on. No, I don't need to hear you arguing.
Go ahead, Trent. Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll land the plane with. Look, I mean, there's I do support this war. I will say that, and I support it primarily because I support it primarily because Iran's a terrible regime that's killed innocent people, and while I don't agree with a lot of the things that Trump does, I do not agree with the way he goes about things. On this one, there are a lot of other people that didn't have the balls to do it. And so on this one, I'll give them credit for one time, the American military using its might for the right reasons, not lying to people and getting rid of a regime that is.
One time. Come on, Trent, clean it up. You're already a minute and 10. You're actually a minute and 20 now. Clean it up.
Done.
10 more seconds. Wrap it up. Okay. All right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
I just want to say I agree with you, Trent. They are a terrible IRGC. If Trump could get rid of them, that ultimately I would like that. I think 100%. And so, like all of us, I think even those of us that are critical of the war, none of us are standing up for the IRGC. The world would be a better place, especially for the Persians. But obviously they were the biggest funders of terrorism against Israel, but they also really fucking hate the Arabs, the Sunni Arabs. They are no fans of them.
That's 30 seconds, bro. Are you gonna keep going?
I'm just saying, like nobody.
Every time that fucking ASAC talks,
I'll go
I realize how dumb all
You
of
got
them are
140
compared to them.
people in the room right now. Let's keep this shit running.
Okay,
Let's
let's
keep
keep it
running.
running.
It's okay.
I don't really agree with Trent.
Let's not go beyond
Excuse you all.
the response level.
1 second. I don't agree with Trent at all. Everybody has their own opinion, but I'll keep it to a minute. So let's go with this. I don't agree with this war. I don't think a single American should die for Israel or any other country. It doesn't matter. I think America should defend itself and not attack other countries like what happened in Iraq before. And they said there's WMDs and there's no WMDs. Everything that's happened in the past 20, 25 years that I've been reading about, that I've been informed on, it's all for economical reasons, like somebody was just earlier saying about oil. Pretty much. We want to bring China down. So what are we going to go do? We're going to go get 2 countries that are supporting China oil-wise. Oil-wise is going to be Venezuela. Let's go get the president from there, take over Venezuela. After that, we're going to go to Iran and attack their oil. We're either going to take their oil or destroy it, just so we can.
What's wrong with that, America, man?
On the other side
side, we should not be attacking. We should be protecting ourselves or defending ourselves or protecting other countries if they're getting attacked. But we should not be attacking and killing people for absolutely no reason but a bunch of money that we can just print. So what's happening right now is Russia is attacking Ukraine. We're using Ukraine against Iran. It's just a bunch of countries hating each other for just oil and money. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with a bunch of American soldiers dying for it. It makes absolutely no sense. And for the first time ever, we're seeing how bad Israel is. It's been bad for a long time. Very controversial.
Okay, that's a minute. That's a minute. If we want to give him more, it's on Matt. Let's keep this shit on time. I'll keep it on everyone's voice counts. Let's keep it on there.
Standing with Moji, are you thinking about like, all right. So here's the thing. You can hate the war. You can not like the war. It doesn't matter. So there's going to be people that are going to hate this war. There's going to be people that are going to love this war. But the idea of saying that this war is only about Israel is just stupid. And the fact that all the anti-Semitic people, whether it's our friend Pepe here or the Nikis or all the other, I don't understand where this anti-Semitic, anti-Israeli, and anti-Jewish shit is. Like, what is that? Why? Why should we hate Israel?
Just to
This
clarify,
war is
just
not
because you're
about Israel.
anti-Zion.
It has nothing to do with Israel. It's a lot bigger than Israel.
Hold on. Give him this minute. You got 30 seconds.
I'd like to go. This war is not only about Israel. You can hate it, you can talk about it, you can love it, but it is not about Israel. Okay, you come fuck me.
Here's the problem. So hold on a second. So here's the problem. So you said somebody like me who's anti-Semitic or anti-Zionist. In fact, I'm somewhat of an ethno-nationalist myself, which means I in a way, I have to adhere
spewing Jew hatred.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So I would have to grant, in order to be.
Stop interrupting.
Yeah, in order to be okay, hold on, guys. In order to be consistent, okay, I don't have a problem with the Jews, and they're 0.2% of the 0.02% of the world's population. They have this little state. They did not have the easiest life, okay. Israel also, I would say, kind of serves as a safety valve where Jews can remain safe. I'm 100% fine with that. In fact, even Mir Kahana, I was not like. I actually thought I liked him. I haven't really looked into him, much.
Israel and Lebanon.
I'll do 500 cases.
Well, I mean, because Hezbollah's in Lebanon, but I don't get any money. I don't get any money. Miriam, stop. Let me finish. Miriam, hold on. Shut the fuck up and let me finish my fucking point.
You already went a minute long, bro.
No, okay, guys, shut the fuck up and let me finish. So, Jesus Christ, no, you're not the mod. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what the fuck my original point was because everybody keeps on fucking interrupting me. So yeah, somebody said that I was anti-Semitic. Somebody said that I was anti-Zionist. No, that's not the case. The one part that ends up coming into play, okay, is that when I see them taking advantage of our country, okay, trying to get us involved and fighting wars for them, okay, that is when I especially have a fucking problem with them. I'm not here to be pro-Palestinian. I'm not here to be pro any of that fucking shit. I'm not an Islamist. Is my mic low? Yeah, so like I am not here to simp for a bunch of goddamn jihadist fucking apes that are on here trying to make us sympathize with them so that we end up fighting their fucking enemies. You fucking jihadist apes can suck a fucking dick. And I can care less that Israel fucking shoots you people.
Alright.
Okay, but when it comes to Israel, okay, look, you guys do what you do. Keep our fucking country out of it. Stop it. Quit getting us fucking involved. We're sick of your shit. We're sick of your fucking shit.
Miriam is in her seat. Let Miriam go for a minute, okay? Let's let Miriam go.
Come on.
I want to go on to Miriam.
Fucking apes.
I'm back. Okay. Chill, everybody, chill.
You're a racist scumbag, asshole.
Hey, Pepe was the one.
I was.
Yo, everyone stop with your opinions. We got plenty of people on the speak. Let Miriam go.
Hold on. I got it, Sean.
I think Moji has to shut the fuck up.
Okay,
That's
Marianne,
the
you've been
last
coming
6
off mic
months.
a bit. I'll let you go for humor in a second, but just let Marianne get it out. What do you got on your mind? What's going on? Marianne? Mariam?
What was your question? Sorry?
So, did you want to answer somebody a question here or no?
I think that Moji has to shut the fuck up.
Well, we're not doing personal stuff, so if you're not going to add anything, just, go on mute. Okay,
If you're going to interrupt, move your ass down because I don't want to hear you interrupting Pepe when he's trying to make a good point. Either. I thought you had something to say. No, move your ass down. No, actually click on yourself and move your ass to the audience. Okay? Thank you. All right. Next.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Thank you.
You didn't have any question of me.
Sean is such a bitchy gay.
Right, okay.
No, I'm not a bitchy gay, but you want to hear moderation? Y'all think I can't moderate? I've been on this motherfucker longer than most of your fucking asses.
You're not a moderator.
Read some
Shut
toilet
up, Sean.
paper,
I can give you
wipe your
a
ass.
question. I
Okay?
can answer.
I'm gonna wipe. You know what? I'll take every
Yeah,
fucking one of your
I
trolls
still don't know how to moderate because I don't have a green bean.
toilet paper piece. Okay?
You can't moderate if you don't have a green bean. You can't make people be quiet if you can't mute them or move them down. I thought you've been on that more than us.
I will answer.
Miriam, you have something to say about this?
Hey guys,
all right.
We as Iranian, we rather give our oil to United States rather than China because we can live a normal life like.
Thank you very much. Okay, go ahead, Matthew.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I made this point earlier today. Like, it's not. I mean, it's not Jews in general, right? It's not Israel, and it's like responsible for the genocide in Gaza, right? The Jews, they're a diverse group of people. They have many different beliefs. The problem, as I see it, is like a very radical block of powerful people within the Knesset, right? And these folks are using fear, constant fear, permanent insecurity, and expansionist thinking to like always justify wars and horrific things like that. It's not Jewish people, and being born Jewish or just being Jewish does not make someone evil, right? That's not the facts.
I don't think that any of us believe that. And if we were to look at the most
evil, that's who Hitler was.
Yeah, but if you were to look at the strongest, if you were to look at the biggest critics, literally.
Shut the fuck up. You're like the white Kanye West.
Shut the fuck up.
You're the
goddamn retard. Can you literally mute this fucking homosexual to the fucking audience?
Pepe, can I finish?
Go ahead.
I'm going on mute. So my point was, can I, Miriam,
stop interrupting. Say something useful or dumb.
Thank you. Right. So, I think what Pepe is saying, being critical of the Israeli government policy, is totally fine. It's nothing anti-Semitic about that at all. Just like people can say they dislike Trump or they dislike a lot of the shit that Washington's doing. Personally, I do. I don't like what Washington is doing. But, it's common sense to say that I don't hate everybody in the United States, obviously. And I think this is the problem with the world now and with this war, is that you have these radical, weird, like very wealthy, very powerful people in the Knesset, as well as in Washington and in Tehran. Right? And they're steering us towards this fucking World War III situation. I think all of us are just very normal people. Like nobody wants this shit.
Okay, I have to ask this question real quick. Is Iran responsible for anything? I mean, I know it sounds like a stupid question, But and this is to you, Matthew. I'll address it to you to be surface.
Yeah.
Are they responsible?
Yes.
Not negotiating. Probably sounds like it. They're not negotiating.
Iranian people is not responsible,
Hold
but
on.
the Iranian government is responsible.
Hold on.
47
Don't
years.
interrupt. Come in after this person finishes. Thank you.
So go ahead, Matthew. Did you not
Yeah, okay, I'll go. I heard your question. So the Iranian government's absolutely horrific, right? The thing is, Matt, if you listen to me on Clubhouse, I hate to do this either or thing, right? Very often, a lot of people within Clubhouse rooms make all good points. It's not that, like, a lot of people will say, oh, I choose this horrific asshole more. I prefer this asshole more than this other asshole here. You know, the Iranian government's, the Iranian, no, I'm talking about the politicians, right?
Okay.
The Iranian is absolutely horrific, primarily to their own people. And I see the same thing in Israel. I think the Israeli people have a good heart, right? They're good people, but they've done horrific things. Some of them have because they've been brainwashed and their souls have been taken over by fucking horrific radical people in their government. And this can happen to everybody. It's happened to human beings over and over and over again throughout history. What we have to learn from that is not to allow ourselves to be radicalized and continue to view each other as humans.
Okay, so
can I talk?
Yeah, who wants to answer that question? I want that specific question.
Yeah, I want to answer that.
What question would you like to be answered?
Marianne, go ahead, and then the gentleman will go after you. Go ahead, Marianne. Go ahead.
Yes. I cannot agree more with Perfumer because we Iranians, we actually suffer from the government. But I actually believe in my heart that Israel is not a good option for us. They are worse than Islamic Republic regime. Actually, I have friends that are living there. I know that they are fanatics. They are more worse than what we are at the moment. But at the same time, we can use them for our benefits. This is the tricky moment that we should be smart that them in a good, I don't know how to express it.
I don't even know what you said. So
yeah, could you state
there's two, like, nobody's perfect.
Hey, can I give advice to the Iranians?
Could she back up?
Can the Iranians go and learn fucking English and
hold on, could she back up? Yeah, I know. Could she back up her claim that Israel? See the problem with these Iranians? They beg and scream, please, Israel, help us, and then they sit here and say Israel's worse than the IRGC.
No, you get
just said that.
No, but you get it. Yeah, but no. What you're hearing, and this is where I think you hear a lot of propagandists and likely people that are not actually people in the West that are acting in good faith. In fact, she's probably somebody who's doing this propaganda for a reason. In other words, she's being employed to do it.
Hold
on a second. No, I'm gonna do it.
Sherlock Holmes now.
So sure, no, okay. There is, first of all, there's a lot of attention. Okay, first of all, I can tell you from all of the fucking people I know from the far right, especially the alt right. There's a reason the alt right hates Russia. They were bankrolling them. They were the ones that were basically amplifying their fucking voices.
Hey,
and today, you think that. No. Hold on. You're acting like people like her are not here.
Bro, what is that?
You're acting like, because you're acting like what she's saying, okay, is somehow like a net. People like her are literally chaos agents.
Dude, you did too many lines. You
can't. No, I did not. Shut your fucking filthy Persian mouth, you faggot.
One motherfucker.
Go suck a fucking hairy dick.
so you can get your thoughts
together. Stop with the fucking interruptions.
No, you're just constantly interrupting.
Okay. It's a bad idea. Well, I have to tired of hearing you, just like they're tired of hearing my ass.
Oh my God, it's the Russians. The Russians. The fucking Russians. Oh my God.
Who's next?
No, who is this fucking faggots? I don't even read the shit. The guy that emoji. Nobody even knows who this faggot is.
Who's next? Who's got something to say next that hasn't spoken?
I do. No, hold on.
Dude, hold on. No, we got someone else, Pepe. Let's let other people.
No, we don't have to do that. So hold on. No, we don't have to do that. But she's acting like she spoke. She somehow spoke. She somehow spoke for Persians over the fucking, and then that somehow they ended up actually aligning with the. They ended up aligning with the Israel over the IRGC. This is so fucking stupid.
All right, you guys for one.
No, you can shut your fuck up. If you guys are gonna talk over me, I'm gonna talk over you. It's just how it goes. I hear whiny Jews. I hear a bunch of fucking apes from Persian apes. I hear a bunch of retards. Sean, you're not the mod.
You were trying to.
Okay, who's the Persian ape? Who's the homosexual?
Pepe, you know what?
What did Alexander the Great do to your people? He turned you into a bunch of faggots.
Take a breath.
You literally, what was the country that normalized transgender operations for children first?
All right, you guys, chill out. We got a little off track. I got your point that day. I got it.
Iran's been transing the kids for several decades.
Like you're discussing people out and you're not saying anything useful.
Talk, Danny. We got it. Talk. Sean, get it off your chest. We're done hearing our own asses talk and interrupt you all. I appreciate your voice, Pepe. I appreciate it.
Shut these dirty Persians' mouths.
Move it on.
Okay,
moving on to someone else who can hurt you.
I'd like to take a moment.
You go after man.
Sammy's a Persian who would like to speak for the past 15
I would like to take a moment to recognize Matt Cool for creating a space for people who are not libtards to share space and communicate without being thrown into the goo and shouted down. I've never seen a Trump-centric room so crowded.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man, Fennedy.
Hey, excuse me. I need you to be quiet. The stage is full. The audience is full. And Matt Cool, you get the credit for that. I appreciate what you've been able to create in this space. So I hope you recognize what you're creating.
Oh my God, man, Fennedy, did you swallow the cup when you were done? When you were done?
Hey, I want to enjoy my flowers, man. Fuck you all, man. Shit.
Yeah, you got sucked off hard.
Let that guy let his work full force. He can enjoy it.
I've never seen a Trump-centric room.
It is true. If you go on the, I gotta take a shot on the other side.
Man, how did you do it? How did you do it? What do you think? What code did you break?
To break up the lines.
Can I talk?
I let people speak. That's the.
No, but what code did you break? How long has your
Can I
room
talk for a moment?
been this popular?
We're talking, man. I got
Oh my God! Where did you learn how to let the enemy speak? Where did you learn how to let the opposing side speak? I wonder where you learned that.
Just a second.
Wait, of course, your time is.
Live.
No, we just want the Iranians to shut the fuck up. We're tired of hearing about this.
Shut your goddamn Iranian mouth.
God damn.
Shut up, let her speak.
Bitch, you know you have a mustache and you give a dick rug burn.
If you need help with moderation, just say the word, man.
Yeah, good.
Crazy people.
I appreciate it, man.
Live Iran.
All right, hold on.
Can I get a chance?
Marianne, hold on. Who else? Do we got any?
I vote for
We got Sammy.
I hate
Howard.
Matt, did you talk today about the Trump official who left the Trump administration and spoke out against the Iranian war?
Because he was a fucking asshole, that's why.
No, because he's got a good head on his shoulders.
What is the deal with Joe Kent?
He's logical.
He's a loser. That's what he is. The fucking loser.
I'm sorry. I was asking Matt Cool. I wasn't asking you else.
Who said he's a loser?
Hey, Matt. Can we speak?
Oh, God. Kitover's here. Okay.
He's not American because he doesn't want war.
Who's just speaking right there?
Sammy.
I think I've been waiting.
Shiva, go ahead. Yeah, Shiva, you've been waiting a while. Go for it.
Thanks. The day Israel was born, it was America's responsibility to keep Israel safe. Whether you like it or not, it's a Judeo-Christian civilization, and America cannot live with itself without saving Israel from the jihadis.
How is that true? No. How is that true?
Hold on. So this war is completely justified. The day October 11th happened, October 8th happened with Hamas killing U.S. citizens and Israeli citizens. It was the deal to kill Khomeini was already made. Okay, so America had to fight this war for good or for bad.
On his own.
This is not a geopolitical situation. This is not because of oil. This is purely a religious war, and yes, there is geopolitical consequences to this war. And maybe the longer Can I speak? I'm right here. I can't. No, he's not cooking. He's just talking in the goddamn circle. The longer it continues.
He's not talking in circles. He hasn't. He's
somewhere from India.
Fine. Get the shit out of you. You got 30 seconds. So I fully support this war, but the longer it continues, the worse it can get for the U.S. The U.S. should get out right now because the bad guys are dead, right? But this war was needed very badly, and Trump has made an amazing decision. Thanks.
Right. I'm just curious. There wasn't until the late 1800s that you had a very small group of Anglicans that believed in Christian Zionism because they had sola scriptura. They read the Bible and would translate it literally. But when it comes to shut the fuck up, bitch! Jesus Christ! Shut your goddamn slurp pipe! Holy shit!
I had to move it down. Just too much. Come on, guys. Stop giving out mics and ad-libbing.
Hey, Matt. Can I just speak as an Iranian?
So, hold on.
Let this Pepe land.
You talk too much, bro.
Shut up. He's a participant just like anybody else. Just let him go.
Yeah, but he's talking way too fucking much, bro.
Alright, just shut up.
Yeah, don't do too much.
I'm not.
His voice is annoying. It's like
Okay, there we go.
He's high on cocaine every time.
Hold on. Out of respect to Pepe, he is a well-known and appreciated person with a voice on here. Obviously, y'all get tired of him, so we're all in agreement.
Well, y'all can go butt fuck and do coke.
Okay, Machi, you can go get raped by your fucking uncle and commit more incest. You fucking inbred fucking ape. Shut the fuck up.
You fucking ape that no one even fucking knows on here. Listen, in respect to fucking elders of Clubhouse. But yeah, Pepe, no one wants to hear me or you too much, so let's keep it moving, please.
Okay, who is? Oh, there's somebody who was just talking. Oh, Pepe, you got finished. What the hell?
Yeah, no. All I was going to say is that, like, when it comes, you had Anglicans and a very small in the late 1800s that were, I guess you could say because of sola scriptura, where they read the Bible literally, and of course, it's something that's been translated a bunch of times. They had
end of times bullshit.
Yes, and so these are people that they completely changed Christianity, at least amongst them. You have almost 2,000 years of Christianity where
bro, Pepe,
it was largely established. Shut up!
Just let
Shut up and let me finish my fucking point.
Iranian.
Shut up! Jesus Christ, let me finish my fucking point. No, you need to shut the fuck up. I never got to finish my fucking point.
Alright, you guys, let Pepe land. He's a participant just like everybody else.
Land in 30 seconds, Pepe. Can you do it in 30 seconds?
So with that being said, you
know the fucking story.
No, I don't think all of them do because Shiva, I don't know if he was trolling or not.
20 seconds left.
But when it comes to Christianity throughout its existence, Christian Zionism was never a fucking thing. It literally never existed. And so, no, Christians have zero fucking obligation to play along with evangelicals' end times bullshit, where we have to corral the fucking Jews like cattle in Israel so the whole world will go to war with them, and then Jesus will come back. Like that? No, that's fucking retarded.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on, man.
Okay, Sammy, you're
I agree with Pepe 100%. Pepe, that is retarded. That is retarded. Because that book is retarded, and all of that is retarded. I agree with you fully, Pepe. And normally we be fighting. And I agree with you fully.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. Sammy,
It's
you're
a
up.
fucked up situation.
Come on, Sammy. You got the people. Go ahead, Sammy. Go ahead, get it off your chest.
No, Stephen wasn't done.
We as an Iranian, we are not Muslims. 95% of that country is not they are not Muslims anymore. They are rather to become to ally with the United States rather than China or Russian or anything fucking like that. Just let me become ally with you guys. Just that's it. We want to make a deal with you with our oils. We have a lot of oils, guys. It's gonna be win-win with you guys. You're gonna fill up your tank cheaper than ever.
Do you want to be an ally?
We have a lot of oil, guys.
Do you want to be an ally of the U.S.?
Yes, of course. 95%, 99% of that country, they wanna be ally with you guys. Not with China, not with fucking Russia. We wanna become like a Japan, like a South Korea. That's it. Fucking over with Russia, with China propaganda. That's it.
I want 99 cents a gallon.
Yes, of course. It's gonna be win-win with you guys. Don't worry
I got
about it.
respect
We got
for
you,
Sammy,
guys.
because I think all of us are mining on that shit. Who
Yes.
what Sammy's saying? I mean,
Of
this
course,
is the thing,
bro,
though.
of course.
How many of you all want to like get into fights and battles and watch a war go for a long ass time? None of us do.
Look,
honestly.
90% of that country,
I've seen
they are
we have
ready to
gas
fight
prices
for
at
their freedom.
$6.99 a gallon, $7.99 a gallon, and you know our state getting listen. We
1 month ago, 50,000
no human wants to
people
see other people dying over some bullshit.
their freedom.
Okay.
50. Listen, 1 month ago, 50,000 people died, and 40, then 24 hours for their freedom. They are ready to fight for their freedom. Don't worry about it. Just give them. Just give them. We don't want to support.
You are going way more. We gotta move on.
Okay, listen, we don't want to put on the ground.
I appreciate what you're saying, but we gotta move on to the next speakers.
That's it.
We got lots of people that want to speak. Okay. I respect what you're saying.
Okay, so
I'm going next.
I already proposed this question earlier. I don't know.
You got a chance?
Yeah, if do people think that Trump, or does anybody think the Iranian people will really uprise?
Can I answer this?
Okay, I don't think you answered it earlier, so.
No, I hadn't. I genuinely I like Sammy. I like all the Iranians I've ever met in my life. I've met so many of them here in Canada. They're really nice people, brilliant people, very kind people. They have a very shitty government. And what he's saying is absolutely true. I've never met a religious Iranian in my life. Generally speaking, they don't like religion. They're very logical. They think it's stupid. They're not Arab at all. Their genetics, their everything is very different history. And they existed for like fucking 4,000 years before Islam was ever invented. So they view Islam as kind of like this new thing to their country. However, at the same time, I have to say, I think we're finding out, and Sammy, I think the United States and everybody else is finding out that, because the IRGC is also made up of very intelligent Iranian people, bad people, but intelligent people, that it's going to be a very hard fight. And I personally, from what I know about warfare and everything else, I think it's no way to change out the government other than putting boots on the ground. And would I go to Iran to do that? Personally, I wouldn't. But would I raise money to help out? Yeah, I would. I mean, I make perfumes for a living, right? I raise, yeah.
Right. So that's how I feel.
They just need the support from their head, like air support or with drone or something like that. People are ready to do it. Just they are waiting for some momentum.
But what if it doesn't happen? That's where I'm going, Sammy. And what if we're?
But it's happening. But
we don't know that it's happening. Why wouldn't Trump report that it's happening if it's happening? Yeah. Trump would be the first one to do it.
We're right.
So Sammy, you understand how skeptical we are because we've seen so many presidents say, "Oh, we're going to take over this country. The war is almost finished," and even smaller countries, tiny, like compared to your country. Oh my God, dude, your country's fucking tough, man.
But you need to they said, different between Iranian and Afghanistan people, different people.
Yes. We understand, but I'm saying we're skeptical for a reason. I think you understand that, anyways.
Can I? Well, real quick recap, y'all. I mean, let's just bring it back. Matt Cool, thank you for bringing this room to the stage and all the people coming in. I think it's a heated conversation, and I like the fact that people are honoring it. I'm not trying to be a mod. I don't want a green asshole, okay? But I've modded. People that don't know need to know. I can mod like a boss, okay? Come talk about Trump. Get it off your chest. That's the title. Let's keep it moving. And if you haven't had a chance to speak, please speak up.
But I want to push back a little bit. Okay, I just want to push back on what he said. So I think that Afghanistan. Okay, so there's a difference. We can look at the landmass when it comes to Iran, much bigger, very mountainous. Afghanistan kind of is as well. But I would say the Afghan population is so much more. Holy shit! How do you put this? They're far more rugged and far more warrior-like because of what they've been going through generations. These people are pretty tough. Now, when it comes to Iraq and Iran, they fought a war for 8 years. It was somewhat of a show. It was somewhat of a quagmire. Hold on. So it was somewhat.
I'm sick of hearing you.
Shut up, you old bitch! And you can shut the fuck up too.
No, let's not destroy. No, stop playing this fucking room. No, hold on, Pepe. In honor of Joe B, you got something to say, then say it rather than.
Okay, but you're not the fucking mod. Just shut the fuck up.
We know there's only one mod handling over 150 people in this room, which is
I get it.
4 years ago.
I know. Shut up the fuck up.
You shut up.
No, you shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, this is where everyone wants to just leave.
Stop. No, I was literally this room literally grew as I was in this fucking room. So shut the fuck up, Sean. Sean, you don't know anything about big rooms, so shut the fuck up.
You want to do that?
But all I would say.
It's not fair, man.
Okay, so you had a quagmire where there was eight years of a war. Okay, between Iran and Iraq, we came in, we conquered fucking Iraq within days, 2 fucking times, made their military submit. There is absolutely, to sit here and say oh, but they're so different. No, we could literally, if we ended up wanting to go full force on fucking Iran, could absolutely fucking crush them. But the American public is not in the mood for us to be able, for us to go in and start another Iraq war. The Iraq war obviously was not justified, and so that, we're not going to do it.
Okay, I don't want kids dying and stuff.
Let's get back to the topic, y'all. Talk about Trump. Get it off your chest. Let's talk Trump, y'all. Come on. Let's stay on the track with the title, y'all.
He's a rat for the Zionists.
Okay, then go for an hour. Wait, who said he's a rat and a Zionist? Who said that?
You said that. He's a Zionist.
Okay, then go. You got a minute to try to sell your shit. So speak up. Okay, you sound like you're talking.
He moved the headquarters to Jerusalem.
That's right.
He went all this to pander.
Don't fucking interrupt.
Okay, he's pandering to the Jews. He has no backbone. He's moving like he's compromised. So
why you guys, the reason a lot of Muslims wanted Trump in is because he promised no more wars. First thing he does is send billions and aid to Israel. Are you guys proud to babysit another country and to cradle them like they're a fucking newborn while they genocide people? Are you guys okay with that?
He's here. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Okay. Who has an answer? Who has an answer? First off the mic. Come on.
Okay. I want to go back. I want to go back to the previous topic, which is, there's a critical mass of Muslims, after which you cannot really free a country. You have to have a civil war. The Iranian expats made us believe that there's only 10-15% of them in Iran, but actually, I think the number is far higher. The number of radicalized people in Iran actually is bigger than 30%. You can see them protest on the streets after Khomeini died. So my point is that the regime change is not possible without a civil war, unfortunately, which is why and Americans are going to put boots on the ground. So it's best to extricate ourselves right now and let the Iranians fight it out, because
What's that, Stanley?
Okay,
Sammy, what percentage of people? Sammy, what percentage of people in Iran are very religious? And would you say, like, give an honest answer? What percentage is like really in favor of the government?
90% of the people of the Iran, they hate religion, and if you pay attention, like 1 month ago, they came out for revolution and died 50,000, 60,000.
So one of you guys has to be wrong.
What he said is actually correct. So you can look this up. It's a debate I got into. It's approximately 10 to 15% of the people in Iran are pro IRGC. So they are an absolute fucking minority.
I think we would have had
I thought the topic of the room.
Orlando, how you doing?
How you doing? I've been on for a while.
What do you want to talk about? What have you heard? What do you want to talk about?
I think that
Miriam
might be wrong.
Miriam, shut your fucking fellatiators, you stupid bitch.
Even if people are religious.
Wait, Marianne.
Can we just support the conversation and let new voices speak?
Yeah, let Miriam talk. You haven't let her talk for a long time.
Yeah, 30 seconds, Miriam. Okay, Miriam. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right,
Miriam, go. 30 seconds.
Okay, you guys, I'm controlling the room, all right? So let me just control the room. I don't need anybody telling me what to do. Orlando was talking to me, and I want to hear what he has to say. Go ahead, Orlando. Orlando, are you there or no?
Tonight, the voters of Cook County have made their decision.
I'm here. I was just saying, I don't understand what the title of the room is, but all this arguing about something that's not the topic. You can't get into the floor of the room.
Well, we're talking about Iran and the U.S. Quote-unquote war, right? So, do you have something that you want to say about that or not?
I will in a minute. I just don't know. I thought we were talking about. I thought the room was talking about Trump. Get it off your chest. So I just trying to fill out the room.
Yeah, just sit back and listen. That's all good. Okay, cool, man. Appreciate it. Okay,
Miriam, go ahead.
Hey, this is
Miriam, go ahead and
Why are you faggots like back chair moderating? This is
moderator. This is Strike. Put me in the queue. Thank you, Matt.
It's not back chair moderating, it's supporting the moderator. If I was on
it's literally disrupting the moderator's room.
I would support you too.
Get off the fucking grass and let people talk.
This can't be some chaotic one-on-one bullshit when we have literally up to 200 people.
But it's not your room, bro. So, if you don't like it, leave.
But guess what? I've been on this app longer than your
Sean, he made this fucking room. Let him run it.
Trophy, you want a cookie, Sean?
Matt, can I say something?
Okay, wait, somebody else talking.
Let Miriam talk.
Miriam, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Miriam. Don't go quiet. Come on now.
Dude, that's hilarious.
After all that. Okay.
Again.
Okay.
She just likes to park. She just likes to park when people talk.
100% Pepe.
Then I want to talk.
Hello?
And talk. Go.
It's your They don't believe really in Islam. Okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, from every Iranian I talk to, they're not religious.
Of course, we have traditions. We are believers in heart, somehow, but we don't believe really. So it's not like that. We kill ourselves for our beliefs. No. Right now, Israel is helping us. But Israel is as bad as Iran, Islamic Republic.
And
this is my opinion.
I agree.
I'm not agree with that.
They are fanatics. Fanatics as much as we are.
In the Middle East,
Yes.
Israel,
What are you talking about, man?
We are helping.
No, they are our ally with this fight. I'm not agree with that.
Let me finish. At the moment, we have the same.
Same enemy.
Goal. At the moment, we have the same goal. Let us Iranians.
And don't talk about like all Iranians. Talk about behalf of yourself.
Yes, how you can finish that?
I don't know why Iranians are talking behalf of all the Iranians.
You are
kind of delusional to me.
She's Mossad. It's a figure.
You lost 50,000 people less than 1 month ago. How you can fight with that regime without like an outside ally? How you can do it with that empty hand? How you can do it? You lost 50, 60,000 people. You don't have a weapon to fight. How you can do that? Listen, prefer or not, listen, I'm Iranian too. We want to get rid of this regime. Just listen, Matt, or prefer. Don't worry about boot on the ground. We don't want a boot on the ground. We don't want a people like United States Army or any other army. Okay, I'm Iranian. Let me talk
got that part, but
okay.
She's not done yet.
Okay, just listen. I'm gonna leave right now, but I want to make it clear to you. We don't want to boot on the ground. We're gonna finish the job. We just need to support from there. Nobody want to boot on the ground. Yes, just she's.
Guys, on behalf of yourself, your own opinion. Don't say me. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not.
You don't think we're fucking there? You're stupid.
You know.
Okay,
Who's talking about? Who's talking?
But please listen to me. We don't want boots on the ground, especially right now. So please, thank you very much.
Who's talking? From some guy from Pakistan or India? Who's talking right now?
Fuck you.
Okay, thank you so much, man.
About Iran.
Can we have a conversation between Miriam and Sammy, please?
I just want to thank you. Someone told me fuck you. I'm very respectful right now. I don't want to hear.
We do not want any more brother wars amongst us Europeans. It's not okay.
Hey, brother, we have a lot of people. We have a lot of patriot people that they died. 50,000, 60,000 people with empty hands like 1 month ago. Can you do that in your country with empty hands? Can you fight with your government with empty hands like we did 1 month ago?
You go on your block without smelling that stinky curry shit. That's where you people end up taking. You squat down, you squeeze with a hug and stinky curry shit. Come down. Oh my.
Don't support your eyes, brother. Can you support your eyes? You can't do it. You can't just back in the internet, yeah? I support ICE in the United States, but you can't do it.
You support a shooting one.
Alright, chill out, everybody.
Shut the fuck up. You can just talk.
You filthy pants motherfucker.
I'm an agent in your country, bro.
Hey, it's causing too many problems. Okay, so moving on. We got some news. MCA.
No, it's updated.
You've been waiting for a while. Who's talking right now?
Man, let's do the fucking motor ride and shut up.
Alright, who's MCHL? You've been trying to get off mic for a while. Go for it, bro, if you want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get existence.
This is stupid person talking about me.
So in a nutshell,
Who was that?
Trump is
Was it Pakistani? talking about Iran.
He's the king of memes.
In a nutshell, Trump is being cornered by Israel, right? And forcing American soldiers to go over and do whatever. In a nutshell, right?
Thank you. Dickhead. I'm using the evidence.
Yeah, that's the debate. You want to go that? But
Yeah, but you got to realize American soldiers are what we want to go.
we'll get to that in a second. Let him finish.
Really? No, no.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Why? I want to hear why.
Like, okay, you want him to? Do you want to hear it? Okay, go for it, Bree. Go for it. You got it.
My name is Brian. Everyone knows me as Doc. But like, honestly, like we want to go. Like, if you're talking about military guys that are in the military, like you're classically conditioned to the point where all you want to do is fight. You don't care what the fight is. You just want to be pointed in a direction and be told to destroy. That's our job. Like, we're not, but like to the point that y'all were saying though, like when it comes to war, like old men are starting wars with old men, make young men that don't know each other fight because the old men do. Like, I don't like war. I like old men to be able to get along so young men don't have to kill each other.
Right.
Right, but why do you want to go to war then if you don't like war?
Well, because you're trained to do so.
Yeah, but you have a mind to yourself, don't you? Like, do you really want to go to war?
Well, I mean, I could teach a dog to drool when I ring a bell. What you know about that?
But are you a dog?
A little bit.
Yeah, he actually might be. Okay,
Matt from animals.
NCHL, hold on. NCHL, did that answer your question?
That certainly did. I appreciate that, Bree.
Matt, can I have the mic for 2 minutes?
What are you gonna speak, John? What do you got?
This is Strength. Put me in the queue.
Go ahead. Ayir. I don't know how to say your name. Go for it.
Adrian, it's Adrian.
Oh, what's up, man? I wasn't speaking. I think that was Adrian I wanted to speak just now.
That was Orlando.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, well, give me 1 second, but we'll do Adrian. I guess you got off the mic here a little quicker than you, but.
So, the Trump situation, man. I was just talking about this in another chat. What's going on in Iran? The brother, hold on, I remember his name. Bree was saying they're ready to go for war. The American people are built for this. And then it was in another chat I got told from the Black American, or the melanin, as they wanted to call themselves, people that we were having a great chat about. They said, but why wouldn't we want America to be in charge? Because if it was the other way around, the shoes on the other foot, the radical Islamic extreme, and they were close to developing nuclear weapons, would have blackmailed the whole region. And if Iran successfully managed to get their hands on nuclear weapons, then the Saudis would have had to. And it's public knowledge. The Crown Prince just said that straight up. Matter of fact, even though I think they're beautiful Muslim people all over the world, the Saudi Crown Prince believed the radical Islamic Ayatollah to be the Hitler of the Middle East. He just wanted to expand. And I think that feeds into why Donald Trump took out General Soleimani in the first place. Because if you look at the funerals of Soleimani and you look at the history of what Soleimani was trying to accomplish, you would understand that Iran didn't want to look like they were directly responsible for causing conflicts in the region. So they spread radical Islamic ideology to Yemen, which has the Houthis. I don't want to get this wrong. Lebanon, which has Hezbollah. And they have the Islamic State in Syria or Iraq, and because that Trump couldn't kill the general without starting a war back then was because Soleimani at the time was on Iraq territory trying to build another proxy group to fight against Americans. And this is where we look at it and go, how, as Americans and people of the Western society, can oppose what Trump's doing when that regime, that ideology, not every Muslim ideology, but every radical Islamic ideology says death to America, death to Israel, death to Trump. It's just that essentially is saying they want us under their rule or we die.
But the point that you get wrong, though, none of these Muslim countries has ever hold on. Never bombed the United States ever.
Okay, sure. So, but
yes, they have.
Where you're kind
Give me an
of wrong.
example.
Hold on a second. So the point where you're kind of wrong is that if you were to look at who basically would back ISIS, especially in Syria, it was Israel.
America.
No, I'm talking well after the United States.
He's talking about the current government in Syria.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Where they're, ISIS. I get it. Now, Israel backed ISIS because primarily in Syria, where they were going against the Assad regime. Yeah. Hold on, dude. Let me fucking finish. Jesus Christ!
Everybody knows this shit.
No.
Wait.
Actually, I don't know. I was listening to
No, just let me fucking finish.
Let Pepe speak. You guys gave me an opportunity to speak. Let Pepe speak.
Yes, and so you absolutely had Israel, which would back ISIS, even after we were at war with ISIS. And there's the enemy-friend distinction. Obviously, ISIS was not focused on Israel. They were focused on Israel's enemies, so we would, treat them medically, all of that shit. And I don't know. It's just when I sit here, I have to listen to Israelis tell us that we're fighting your enemies for you. I think that's absolute fucking bullshit. Okay, the radical Shia Muslims do not commit terrorist attacks. They're almost all fucking Sunni, people like fucking ISIS types, basically.
Hold on, dude. Do you think I'm an Israeli?
No,
he's not saying that, bro. Look, just look at history.
Keep up.
Just Adrian. Just look at history. There's never been.
Sorry, Perfumer, but we have a queue. This is Strength. Put me back in the queue. Thanks, Matt. I'm in the queue. Thank you very little, Perfumer.
Never.
That's
Give me an example. Then give me an example.
Hey, moderator, put me in the queue. This is Strength. Fascinating conversation.
Going in attack on the ship.
I said attack on the United States of America.
Yeah, but
attack on the United States of America.
He said in North America.
What makes the difference?
Pepe, can I talk to you? Like, one question, bro. Like, the question I got for you.
The difference is that you're putting your shit
over everybody. My one question to you, Pepe, is why is Hezbollah, who are Sunni, working with Iran, who are Shia? Like, why?
Hezbollah is largely
the Lebanon group.
Yeah, sure. So a lot of them actually are Shia, but if you were to look at, holy shit. And that is a good question. So if you were to look at even the people that were funding Hamas, like Iran, which are Shia, it's a friend-enemy distinction. They were just like, hey, look, these are the people that are willing to go to bat for us and help us fight this fucking war. And like said, Israel kind of was doing the same thing. It's just like, oh, you ISIS types.
There's no credible evidence that Israel backed ISIS anywhere.
Absolutely. We're going to say fucking
Well, he's not lying. Pepe's absolutely right. The United States and the rest of Europe was fighting ISIS for like 10 years, and then Israel did put them in charge of Syria. Like
the dumbest people always are the loudest, guys.
No. ISIS ruled Syria, and they were put in power by Israel. It's true. It's
I want to hear Doc, because I know Doc has military experience. I think he has more.
Are you denying that, or what?
Bro, you're Canadian. First of all, you don't know anything you're talking about. Okay? Just
another question. I only asked him one question.
Well, I'm glad that my prime minister fucking.
When I was in
your asses.
Like I was.
You're America's little brother. You guys asking for a fucking help
after the Sunnis. And like the Sunnis were at our back, and they weren't giving us trouble. It was always the Shia with like Muqtada al-Sadr, who was in fucking Iran trying to build his Ayatollah through Sadr City. Like I've fought Shia. I've never really fought a whole lot of Sunnis. And
you never fought the ISIS?
I love Kurds.
Or the Syrian state or whatever.
Guys.
The Islamic State, you never fought those guys?
Well, that was 2013. I left Iraq in 2009.
Right. Like I'm saying, if you look at the history for the last 20 years.
And dude, like, bro, that was CIA. Bro, the CIA made them to go after the dude in Damascus, the whatever the fuck his name was.
Assad.
Yeah, al-Assad, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you look at the past 25-year history, 95% of the battles of the West was against like ISIS and the Sunni Muslims. It was never against the Shia. I mean, you may have.
How stupid are you? Moderator, put me in the queue. Moderator, put me in the queue. Point of order, moderator. Moderator, point of order. Point of order, moderator.
I'm not voting for you.
Harry, that comment was for you.
Oh, I already voted today. I wrote in his name.
Everybody vote for John Kitover.
Well, like, hold on. So, Kitover, do you want to answer Perfumer's question? Have we ever been attacked on the
No, I'm not answering some faggot Canadian's question. The Canadians are harboring IRGC terrorists, and they are traitors to North America. The Canadians are fucking traitors. Fuck the Canadians, you traitorous pieces of shit. Harboring terrorists in Toronto. Harboring terrorists in Vancouver. Harboring terrorists in Quebec.
Matt, I want to bring up a serious point.
Okay,
Yeah, so what I was saying, or what I would talk about in the past is that if we were looking at terrorist attacks, whether it was in Europe, these were almost always people that were Muslim extremists that were Sunni. They were never
Shia. That's true.
Almost never Shia. In fact, I would say.
Yeah, that's why we called them the Ba'ath Party.
So Hezbollah are not Shia?
They are literally Shia.
Exactly.
And Sunni is what you're saying. I didn't know there were
1983 Barracks attacks in Lebanon. That was
Hezbollah never fucking attacked mainland America.
They killed over 200 Americans in Lebanon.
What are you talking about? Beirut.
They were right next to fucking York. Okay, wait. This does not make sense. This does not make sense. If people are attacking you because you're invading their country,
you act like we
that's called being defensive.
The whole damn time.
Exactly.
That's called being defensive.
Where are they attacking?
Okay, but this is where it all starts to fall to shit. Okay, I understand. When it comes to the Shia, they tend to
down there
basically act as basically the only time they commit what we would consider terrorism is literally they're paramilitary.
No,
so would they attack a route?
No.
Would they attack? Hold on.
Not once.
Hold on. Would they attack? Would they attack military installations in Iraq, for example? A majority Shia country in Lebanon. You know, yeah, they have done that. Now their MO is basically going after military installations and wherever they, you know, basically government officials. Now, where the Sunni are very different is that we can look at every goddamn terrorist attack that is just randomly targeted people in the United States or Europe. They were always Sunni Muslims.
Yes, that's true. But to add to what you're saying, Pepe, that's because the majority of Muslims are Sunni, and these crazy people. What you find out a lot of the time.
No, they're Shia.
Hold on. I'm trying to make a point. Mentally unwell.
They're not Sunni.
No, they're Sunni. Don't fucking strip
the
this
Sunnis
shit
are
around.
the minority. You dumb fuck.
You're done, bro.
Sunnis are literally the overwhelming majority of fucking Muslims.
Yeah, Bree, look at
What are you adding the fucking Indian Muslims into that fucking?
No, the Sunnis are overwhelmingly the majority.
If you look up any of
There's more Indian Muslims than there are in the Middle East. Fuck y'all.
You're looking
Bree, look it up. If you look at any single terrorist attack ever in Europe, every single one of those people were always Sunni. Not a single one of them were Shia. Now, but the thing is, this is a very important nuance to try to understand. These crazy people, what happened is they often came to Europe or came to North America from a war zone. They're all fucked up in the head. Yes, they're Muslims. Yes, they were in a war zone, and they'll do crazy shit. And then they'll say something like, "Oh, I was working for ISIS or something," but they absolutely had no correlation, no association with ISIS whatsoever. They were just fucking crazy people.
Don't you understand? Don't you understand? There's over 300 million of them. That's almost the population of the United States. First of all. Second of all, one of the biggest terrorist organizations in the world, Hezbollah, is a Sunni group or is a Shia group. So I
never attacked the United States ever.
Yes, they have. They never have. They killed Marines in 1983.
Where? He said Marines. He said Marines. He said Marines.
Go look it up. 1983.
So in Lebanon, what he's talking about is Lebanon.
I said
no. But when it comes to the differences between this is where I differentiated. Shut the fuck up and let me fucking finish.
You shut up.
No, I was literally trying to differentiate. What I was saying is that the Shia Muslims, for example, will attack, military installations, and maybe different government offices. When it comes to the random attacks that you would see with Sunni Muslims, that is not existent with them. They're not the ones who will fly fucking planes into the World Trade Center. They're not the ones who would applaud the fucking Boston Marathon bombers. They're not the ones who do.
Yeah, they're just the ones that do the terrorism by providing the improvised explosive devices to kill hundreds of U.S. soldiers in Iraq. They're not the ones that commit murder. They're not the ones that commit terrorism. It's the Jews. It's me, Pepe. TBI Pepe, little boxer Pepe. No, they're good people. They're great people. They don't do terrorism. They don't commit murder. They don't commit terrorism. Oh, they're so good.
Because the IRA, no, it's not. The IRA, we can look at groups like the IRA, we can look at the ETA, we can look at the FLNC, we can look at all of the for example, European separatist groups.
But they're getting off of Europe.
No, I'm not. And so when it comes to, yes, they'll commit terrorist attacks, but it's almost always related to the state. They target, basically the state, whether it's government buildings, individual leaders of the state, but then you get...
They're responsible terrorists.
But I would say Hezbollah is much more similar to the terrorists. Hold on, shut the fuck up. You have basically Hezbollah, which is, I would say, more similar to the terrorists that you would see in Europe, but then you
funded by the IRGC.
Very distinct animal where it is basically the Sunni Muslim terrorist that will literally kill anybody anybody and everybody.
You're not answering my question. You're not answering my question, baby. You're not answering my question, baby. Why is Iran Shia and like Hezbollah is Sunni? Why are they working?
No, Hezbollah is Shia. Hezbollah is Shia.
Hamas
Yes, Hezbollah is Shia. No.
Hezbollah is Shia.
Hezbollah is Shia. Hamas is nearly 100% fucking Sunni.
Yo, Bree, I'm
You're
never
dumb,
Hezbollah is Shia.
I think you got that shit backwards.
Anyways, so my point was, and it stood, and nobody's been able to challenge me on it.
Why is Iran making them a proxy?
Wait, maybe Orlando's challenging you. I don't know.
I can tell you
No,
that has to do with geography.
I'm waiting for y'all to.
Can anybody? Can I?
I'm asking you, why are Sunnis and Shias working together?
They're not.
I'm just.
Yes, they are. What are you talking about? They're not.
Well, they do to fight against Israel.
Oh, okay. Well, they do. Oh, they're not, but they do.
Well, they don't. They don't most of the time.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
They all are.
I'm just waiting for the Pepe room to die out. That's all.
Are you? You served in the military, no?
Yes.
So, are you tracking what they're talking about? Does that make sense at all, or no?
Well, what I was going to say, that, at the end of the day, anybody that doesn't believe that we already got troops on the ground, they're misguided. There's troops already on the ground.
Amen.
Special forces are already on the ground right now.
But that's not a conventional invasion, obviously.
No, it's a tactical one.
It's a tactical.
Well, yeah, but
There's Canadians there too.
Sure, but
Canadian
special forces. Sure. So special forces are often.
Oh yeah, there's lots of Canadians attacking Iran. Shut the fuck up, perfumer. Shut the fuck up. There's no Canadians engaged in this conflict. You are harboring terrorists, you fucking pussy faggot.
This is not. Nobody's saying it is. When it comes to special. Yeah, when it comes to shut the fuck up, you goddamn Canadian.
You don't.
Shut your goddamn whiny bitch mouth.
You don't let other people.
I am literally trying to say one guy. I'm trying to say one fucking sentence, and you won't shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, one sentence.
Shut the fuck up. Conventional forces, or actually, let me put it like this: special forces are often deployed in places where we would never have expected them to be deployed, and they're not. They always end up going in first. It's
yeah. Put a period to that. Great. Now.
I should know a specific unit of National Guard right now.
Matt, just one thing. I still have the challenge before me.
Hold on.
It's not me to stop talking so you can run your goddamn Canadian mouth.
That's right.
Like, it's so annoying.
Oh my God.
That's right. So my one point.
Can I finish?
Islamic country challenge me.
Okay.
No, Matt,
It never happened.
Can I finish?
Okay. Can you guys? I gotta control the room. Do you guys mind? Thank you. Appreciate it. Orlando, is that true that Special Ops goes in first?
Yes, Special Ops goes in to survey targets, to survey landing in these areas. The only way you're going to find out prior to the main forces going in that the Special Forces are there is they're going to somebody would have to be captured. Even if they got killed, you wouldn't know about it. They would have to be captured and put on TV.
Sir, do you understand how many people we've been arming in Kurdistan, like north of Mosul?
Take away from his
that are an invasion force of their own people.
That doesn't take.
Like, you're talking about like 65.
Jesus Christ! It doesn't take away from his point. You almost always send in special forces before you end up sending in conventional troops. Jesus Christ!
Why are you over talking me, dude? You sound like you're so mad.
Bree, but that is true though, right?
Yeah, we're arming Kurdish soldiers right now that are moving in from the east side of Iran, and we do have boots on ground. And
because the fucking Canadians taught you guys how to do that.
Does that mean that this is considered a war perspective then?
It's not until Congress declares it one. Other than that, it's just a police action.
That hasn't happened since World War II, but like we would consider
talking. You sound cool. You're big, Mike. Don't talk.
It's not.
Hey, Brady, Canadians on here. Tell everybody about the Joint Task Force 2, JTF.
I would do it. When I was in Mosul, I was with Task Force 17, and we crossed the blue line that was supposedly on a map, but somehow I ended up in Iran.
Okay, it's not when it's not authorized by Congress. It's considered a campaign.
You consider it a campaign or not? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just telling you, all you Americans.
It's campaign. I've been there for 10 fucking years.
People looks like you gotta move on me, guys. I don't know.
Afghanistan was never considered a war.
Okay. Oh,
I said Vietnam, but now you're going to Afghanistan. Fuck you.
The global war on terror was Jesus Christ, are you telling me that Operation Enduring Freedom that was not considered a fucking war? It was. What's really interesting is that you're considered a veteran if you served at a time of war. Now, everybody who served at that time. Okay, hold on. No, obvious. Hold on.
Are you gonna have an aneurysm? What's going on?
Okay, just shut the fuck up for a second.
Why are you yelling?
Because you won't shut the fuck up, please. So everybody,
calm down, bro. Your blood pressure.
Okay, did you shut the fuck up so I can?
Are you diabetic?
Pepe, go do another fucking line of cocaine, Jesus.
Okay, so we have this faggot from Canada, and we have this drunk. We have this drunk, dysfunctional person. Now I get it. They're both telling me to be quiet. Now the reality is that when it comes to
fuck you.
Okay, so the reality is that you guys get veteran status. Okay, it was considered a fucking war.
No, it was not. Even if it's not considered a war. Excuse me, Pepe. Have you ever served in the military?
No, but okay. If you were to serve, shut the fuck up. If you were to serve when there was not a foreign war going on, you're not considered a fucking veteran.
Yo, Pepe, stop.
That's not true at all. You're considered a veteran no matter when you serve.
Excuse me, Pepe. First of all, you can't be the master of all subjects. You can't.
I get it. Okay,
have you not used Clubhouse there?
They ask if you're a fucking veteran. Should we look it up? What they consider to be a fucking veteran? Because the federal government absolutely has okay. There's your military background, and whether or not you're a veteran of a fucking foreign war.
Pepe, let me nip this in the bud. I'm 63 years old. I served from 1980 to 1984. I did not serve during wartime. Every piece of paper that I sign, I am able to sign that I'm a veteran. Long as you served in the military forces, you are able to say you are a veteran.
Or excuse me, veteran of a foreign war. Maybe I should.
I'll tell you right now, if I was your private, if you give me a shovel and told me to dig a ditch, I'd ask you, Sergeant, how deep and in what direction?
So you can't be. So you're a veteran regardless whether you served in a war, a campaign.
Not absolutely no fucking point here as usual. Pepe's just talking his usual shit because he's got nothing better to talk about. But let's get back on topic. How would you rate Donald Trump on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best president of all time and the last and the greatest prophet of Islam. Hello?
I don't really care about Donald Trump, but I think what he's doing is 10 for America.
10 out of 10. We got a 10 out of 10 for Trump. Who else is voting 10 out of 10?
So I did look up the definition. The definition did say that it's a veteran is a person who served in the active military, naval, air, or space service, and with.
Oh my God, he can read, ladies and gentlemen. He can read, but can he comprehend?
Dishonorable. So, okay, so I was wrong there.
Nothing on serving in a war, bro.
And so when it comes to okay, so I was confusing the whole thing about being a veteran.
Right now, if you give me a shovel, I would dig a ditch.
So it's time to dig your grave there, Pepe and shit.
Pepe, there are some. Hold on for a second, Pepe. There are some places I've been when I was in the service that I can't even discuss. That there are places that I went and did same things that I'm not allowed to discuss. Okay, there wasn't wars, there wasn't campaigns. There are things that I participated in the military. At this particular time, this particular moment right now, special forces are on the ground in Iran. They're there.
Bro, we've been there the whole time.
I mean, I'm sure they're there, and I'm sure that, like, Israel's special forces, we know for a fucking fact. Of course, when it comes in...
Live out of Scottsdale, Arizona! Brain damage, boxing monkey! Hello?
We all know from things that have transpired in Iran that the Mossad, which is an intelligence agency, which I'm sure nearly 100% amazing. And so, yes, we know that they've been there for quite a while in Iran.
Great, let's just move this conversation forward because we've been talking about the same thing for 20 minutes and there's no point here. Hello? Let's just stop stating the fucking obvious sometime. Hello?
Mentally ill fucking faggot. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, dude, if you don't know my officer, you better ask somebody.
Yeah, I know, but obviously there are intelligence services and special forces that are there.
Yeah, obviously. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir, what do you know about special forces?
Special forces is always...
Did you read it
generally,
in the media?
No, because we know the goddamn history of how things transpired. If we look at Iraq, if we look at Afghanistan, who were the first fucking people deployed? Literally, it was people from our intelligence services,
like me that knew how to stand up and fight,
and it was our fucking special forces.
You little glass jaw could eat.
Okay, let me ask him a question. Let me ask Pepe a question.
Pepe, how many times were you hit in the head while you were boxing?
Pepe, let me ask you a question. The first group of special forces that they sent over there, were they Anglo? Did they look white? Were they Anglo?
I don't know what they were. They probably had people that were they likely have to send people that would pass as being one of them.
Oh, okay. At least
Bro, you know that, like, you know, the second largest Jewish population out of, like, Israel is in Iran.
Exactly.
And, like, they have one of the biggest
You mean diaspora, or where they currently?
Diaspora is the people that left. But you know, but
yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Of the 65 million people that are still there, about like 10% are part of the like Islamic regime. Like the rest of them are like Christian, Kurds, atheists, like Zoroastrists.
You have over 90 million.
Like, you know. Well, I count them at 65 after today.
Excuse me, can I talk? I want to tell you something. First of all, we are in Middle East having bad weather. Please, can you tell Trump to stop this war?
Let me call him right now. We can call him up and do that, sure.
Please call Trump and
that must be dialed.
We want this.
He's my neighbor. I live right next to Mar-a-Lago, so
we're having Eid in 2 days. We're having Eid in 2 days.
Trump gave me his number, and he really gives two fucking shits what I have to say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call him.
Yeah, please tell him that I'm a lady. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
What's up with you? Yeah, dude, you got a Slavic slang. I heard that, Pepe. A little bit.
Yeah, she's not Saudi. She's either faking an accent or she's.
And you speak in Arabic for us?
No, yes. والله العظيم والله العظيم.
حبيبتي كيف حالك حبيبتي؟
Wallah, whatever that means. It's a woman though. Anyways, Pepe.
Okay, so I will go.
I know a dude is that's a dude that it comes on
I
a
will
female.
Go, please tell Trump,
and he's a voice changer, and everybody thinks he's a girl.
Good luck.
Like, bro, like you don't even know who the fuck you're talking to anymore on this bitch.
Hey, but listen, what are you guys? What is your justification for this war? Like, all you fellas here seem to be supporting it. What is your justification?
I don't know. Habibi, Afwan Habibi. The justification is always strength and intelligence and willpower. Hello?
Because we never declared war in Congress, because Congress has to declare war in the United States, so technically it's not a war. It's operation. How do I feel about it? I think it's great. We actually can use our weapons because they all have expiration dates, so they need to be used eventually, right? So at least we're using it really good. Because we spent all the tax money.
It's not the box of strawberries. It's not the cantaloupe. It's not the cucumber. You can't just use weapons because they expire in the refrigerator.
When you had the global war on terror, did they not? Okay, when it comes to the global war on terror, did they not consider these people veterans of foreign wars?
Oh my God! Here we go again, Dr. Pee-Pee.
Hold on. I wanted to ask.
Hold on. No more repetition. We've already discussed this.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So, Zaire, you're saying, are you, first of all, are you from America? We got to get this out of the way.
I'm an American.
The truth is politics. The truth is left versus right. If someone on the right wants to say this is not a war and this is a conflict excursion, and the left is now trying to say, nope, this is a war, we're going to argue each other down.
Yeah, I get that.
And that's what's happening right now. That's all.
It's demon time, Sean says. Getting ready for bed.
I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 21 light, life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. 22. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There are discomforted. Then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the grooves of Eleusis. 24. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. 26. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 27. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth, before an hour hath struck upon the bell. Ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. 31. Also I give you earth feet and twine around your heart. 32. Only your mouths shall drink of a delicious wine, the wine of I curse. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33. I reveal unto you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. 34. In either awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. 35. Ye can have no other companion. 36. Many have arisen being wise. They have said, speak out the glittering image and the place ever golden, and unite yourselves with it. 37. Many have arisen being foolish. They have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to that blind creature of the slime. 38. I, who am beyond wisdom and folly, arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings. Unite yourselves with both. 39. Beware, beware, I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other. 40. My adepts stand upright, their head above the heavens, their feet below the heavens. 40. 40. My adepts stand upright, their head above the heavens, their feet below the hells. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 21 light, life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. 22. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 23. Only if ye are sorrowful or weary or angry or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Eleusis. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful, these are mine enemies. And I am come to destroy them. 26. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 25. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth. Before an hour hath struck upon the bell, ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. 31. Also, I give you power, earthly joy, earthly wealth, and health, and length of days. Adoration and love shall cling to your feet and twine around your heart. 31. Your mouth shall drink unto you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. 31. In either awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. 31. You can have no other companion. 31. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourselves with it. 30 then. Many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down into the darkly splendid world, and be wedded to that blind creature of the slime. 31. Who am beyond wisdom and folly, arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings, unite yourselves with both. 41. Beware, beware, I say, lest ye seek out the one and lose the other. 40 vines that stand upright, their head above the heavens, their feet below the heavens. In the name of the Lord of initiation, amen. I fly and I alight as an hawk, of mother of emerald on my mighty sweeping wings. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. 3 children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away to mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11. I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. Come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadows. They flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. With courage, comfort, and fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. But the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. Only those who fear shall fail. Those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery until they can no longer stand upright. Then will I despise. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20. I ask you to appreciation. Amen. And I fly and I align as an hawk of mother of emerald on my mighty sweeping wing. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. Ooh. Free children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. Ooh. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your folly. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. I pour you lustful wine that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadows. They flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. I have hidden myself beneath the mask. I am a black and terrible God. With courage cool like fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar. Expecting the sweep of the sword, but the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips. And all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. Only those who fear shall fail, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery until they can no longer stand upright. Them will I despise. Even I will take you unto me. 20 I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. Oh. Oh. Okay. The deepest breath of the day. Hold it. Count it in your shade. King chest. 1, 2, 3. You stay. 10. Not 11. 10. Not 9. Inhale all the light, all the air, all the soil, all the light. Fill every quiet corner inside. Let it go. Let it go. Go. You've been saving every small regret, stuffed in the attic of your ribs. Now they rattle as the seconds stretch. 4, 5, 6. Forget. 10. Not 11. 10. Not 9. Inhale all the light, all the air, all the soil, all the light. Take what you can carry tonight. Let it go. Go. Let it go. Go. 7, 8, hearts hesitate. Oh, 9 and the edges blur. 10 and your fingers loosen. All that weight falls back to earth. Inhale all the light, all the air, all the soil, all the light. Fill up and surrender the fire. Let it go. Let it Red road, clock hand, move slow. Your name on repeat. Every breath a beat. Follow every word I say. Count the colors in your mind. Watch them all just fade away. Slow down. Feel the floor become the sky. Let the world get small behind you. Close your eyes and step each thought, one thread, each tread, lose time, drifts in, lost just fade away. Spiral down. Feel the flow become the sky. Let the world get small behind. Close your eyes and slip inside. Every number you forget. Just a feather in your chest. Nothing left. Nothing just fade away. Feel the floor become the sky. Let the world get small behind you. Close your eyes and slip soft room, red glow, clock hands, move slow. Your name on repeat. Every breath a backbeat. Spiral down. Follow every word I say. Count the colors in your mind. Watch them all just fade away. Spiral down. Feel the glory come the sky. Let the world get small behind you. Close your eyes and sleep inside. Each love, one thread, pull once with shreds, loose time, drips thin, walls bend, caving, spiral down. Chemicals in your mind, watch them all just fade away, spiral down. Feel the flood become the sky. Let the world get small behind you. Close your eyes and sleep inside. Deeper now, every number you forget, just a feather in your chest, nothing left, nothing left. Spiral down. Just fade away, spiral down. Feel the flow become the sky. Let the world get small behind you. Close your eyes and sleep inside. I read the room in seconds, count exits with my eyes. I finish every sentence before it even arrives. Facts stack like towers, names stay on the shelf. I can solve the little puzzles, but I can't solve myself. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every test. I can see the patterns, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such waste. I can map the whole world, can't face my own face. I hear what they're not saying, clock the shaking hands. I trace their hidden motives, like lines across the sand. But when the mirror's talking, I dodge every truth. I trade 100 answers for one simple proof. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the patterns, still I second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I can map the whole world, can't face my own face. Is it innocent or just worry? Is it insight or escape? If I know these equations, why can't I reshape my fate? I'm sharp as the edge, whatever you test. I can see the patterns, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I can't knock the whole world, but I want the softer face.
read the room in seconds, count exits with my eyes. I finish every sentence before it even arrives. Facts stack like towers, names stay on the shelf. I can solve their little puzzles, but I can't solve myself. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the pattern, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I cannot the whole world. I can't face my own face. I hear what they're not saying, plot the shaking hands. I trace their hidden motives, like lines across the sand. But when the mirror's talking, I dodge every truth. I trade 100 answers for one simple truth. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the patterns, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I can't map the whole world. I can't face my own fate. Is it wisdom or just worry? Tell me, is it insight or escape? If I know these equations, why can't I reshape my own fate? I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the pattern, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I can't map the whole world, but I won't. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let it slip all the way inside. Count the colors behind your eyes. just ignore the election results. The city and the town, the city and the state's totally broke. Doesn't matter.
All the little thoughts in life. Floating like dust in a beam. Watch them drift, then let them fade. You are heavy in your dreams. Hold for 10 in this quiet glowing space. Every second soft and strange. Powerful and still. Night is take the deepest breath of the day. Let it slip all the way inside. Count the colors behind your eyes. Feel the flow in your way. Hold for 10 in this quiet, glowing space. Every second soft and strange, powerful and still. Light is pouring through your veins. You're a Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10, let the noise fade away. Yeah, in and out, feel the future in your lungs. Every second that you say, there's a new song sung. Take the deepest breath of the day. Count to 10, watch the panic drift away. Your spark in the silver sky. You were built to rise. It's so good. That's so sad. Subway hum, crowd compressed. To-do list taller than the rest. You get, but your ribs are gates, not a metal cage. You can open them, you can clear the page. That's so sad because the victory speech you already lost. Make a little room for the light inside. Take a deep breath of the day. Hold and let the noise fade away. In and out, feel the future in your veins. Every acceleration name across the waves. Take the deepest breath of the day. Count to 10, set your worries on delay. You're a star in a waking sky. You were built to rise. This chest with tomorrow. Let it stretch, let it stay. Every slow, steady swallow is a brand new way. Take the deep breath of the day. Hold the 10, let the down the way. In and out, feel the power that you own. Every breath is a world you can call your own. Take a deep breath of the day. Count to 10, watch the gray turn into flame. You're a spark in a silver sky. You live to rise. This high. Alarm still ringing, eyes still heavy. Coffee on the counter, mind already racing. Screens keep glowing, headlines spinning. Heart goes faster before I even begin. But I feel it in my chest, a little space I haven't used yet. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold the 10, let the noise fade away. In and out, feel the future in your lungs. Every second that you say is a new song. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold the 10, watch the panic drift away. You're a spark in the silver sky. You are built to Subway humming, crowd compressed. To-do list taller than the rest. You get, but your ribs are gates, not a metal cage. You can open them, you can clear the page. Let the air drown your lines. Make a little room for the light inside.
Dust in my teeth, sand in these boots, letters from home, folded in my suit, photos in my pocket, kids in crayon blue. I circle every promise, I said I'd see this through. I don't want from rockets in the sky. I remember who we swore we'd free. Every friend I watched go by stands up inside of me with a fire in the Gulf tonight. Rolling like thunder, we don't break. We burn for every force they try to crush. We stand, we do not hush. We reflect, hold on, one more push, one more time. We're the fire of tonight, till the tyrants lose their sight. Radio crackle, names in the dark, whispers of prisons, chained open scars. I see their faces across this wire. They're begging for a match. We're bringing them a fire. I don't buy the men who deal in fear. I remember why I came so far. Every tear that fell out here burns brighter than the sun. With a fire in the Gulf tonight. Rolling like thunder, we don't break. We bow for every voice they try to crush. We stand, we do not hush. We step back, hold the line, one more push, one more time. With the fire of tonight, till the tyrants lose their sight. From the farms in Iowa to the streets of Abaddon, hope rides in our armor, hand in hand, man to man. You can lock up every slogan, you can censor every scream, but you can't change the people who remember how to dream. With a fire in the Gulf tonight, rolling like thunder, we don't we burn for every voice they try to crush. We stand, we do not hush. We reflect, hold the line, one more push, one more time. With fire of tonight, till the tyrants lose their sight. Dust in my teeth, sand in these boots, letters from home, folded in my suit, photos in my pocket, kids in crayon blue. I circle every promise, I said I'd see this through. Good job. Oh, John. Every friend I watch go by stands up inside of me. With a fire in the Gulf tonight, rolling like thunder, we don't play. We fight for every voice they try to crush. We stand our ground, we do not hush. Raise that flag, hold the line, one more push, one more time. With a fire in the Gulf tonight, till the time's through.
Radio crackles, names in the dark, whispers of prisons, chained open scars. I see their faces across this wire. They're begging for a match. We're bringing them a fire. I don't bow to men who deal in fear. I remember why I came so far. Every tear that fell out here burns brighter than a star. With the fire of the God tonight, run like thunder. We don't for every voice they try to crush, stand up how we do not hush. Raise that flag, hold the line. One more push, one more time. With the fire in the God tonight, till the tyrants lose their sight. From the farm tonight, to the streets without the dawn. Hope rising on our armor, hand in hand, man to man. Oh, you can lock up every slogan, you can censor every scream, but you can't chain the people who remember how to dream. Put a fire in the cold tonight. Put a light on. We don't White chalk on the floor, all names in a circle of scars, copper on my tongue, eyes turn to an ashen star.
I'm in Ireland. Issue or feeling about
Pages breathing smoke, lips bruised blue on my skin. You asked who I serve. I whisper, let them in. Agent crowns made of rust and fire. Kneel to the blood-warm throne of God, where the quiet hearts conspire. Agent waiting edges sharp as breath. If I open my chest to you, will you make them all?
You already lost.
Steel wings in the glass, footsteps in the staircase, helmets full of light, but the gaze is cold and bare. They speak in broken sound, words like hammers on my home.
promise me a kingdom built from shattered hopes and threats. Agents of crowns made rust and fire, kneel to the throne of power, where the quiet hearts conspire. Agents of if I open my chest to you, will you make them all aware? Take my pulse, count each sin, carve your verdict under my skin. Oh, if I rise, it's not my name. I wear their armor, I bear their blood. White chalk on the floor, all names in a circle of scars. Copper on my tongue, lies turn to an ashen star. Pages bleeding small, glyphs bruised blue on my skin. You asked who I serve, I whisper, let them in. Angel agents of war, cross made of rust and fire. Kneel to the Lord, throne of power, where the quiet hearts conspire. Angel agents of war, we got to shout this prayer. If I open my chest to you, will you make them all? Steel wings in the glass, footsteps in the static air. Helmets full of light, but the gaze is cold and bare. speaking broken songs like hammers on my bone. Promise me a kingdom built from shattered oaths and thrones. Angel agents of war, rousing lust and fire. Yield to their warfare with power, where the quiet hearts conspire. Angel agents of war, the edge is sharp as a blade. You can't get competent, nigga. You can only do what you take my pulse. Count each step. Decency. Composition to be a fucking employee in an office. You have to drive a truck because the way your brain works. You're a fucking batshit crazy, Adderall taking, fucking Percocet popping bitch. That's what you are.
So
now, anything else you want to say?
yeah. Some gathering gets.
I'm not leaving my car till I finish.
Jesus
so
Christ.
don't ask me nothing else. Am I back in the car? Am I going
Arrowhead right now?
I am.
And you
I'm so glad I can yell at you. I can yell at you in my house too. My son is sleeping, bitch.
Right.
Are you okay? I'm not yelling at you nowhere. Just not around kids. I'm not like y'all. Nigga, I'm gonna be hollering and whooping and
you for apparently doing illicit substances while doing illicit substances. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you guys to understand that she is calling the kettle while being a pot who is also black and Dominican. That's what she's doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, right now. And white belt chillism at the top of the hour.
I'm not leaving my car till I finish smoking. He's at the best bar, you know what I I know you was a faggot, but I should have known because you don't give a fuck with some gay shit. You're a fucking faggot. Just like,
and that's how you know Bison got the best of her today, bro.
I'm just saying. All you Spanish niggas.
Chill out. Bison saw from a mile away.
All y'all want the bitch to play in your booty.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, bro. And it's embarrassing.
At the end of the day, can't nobody who grandmama about to get deported fuck with me. Fuck all of y'all. I don't give a fuck. All of y'all niggas is on the all of you, alright? All of you niggas don't have papers right now.
Shouldn't homosexuals be allowed? Shouldn't normal be allowed to be a human being?
You want to talk about substance? Look at the way you behave.
God hates the game.
You've been behaving like this for the past hour. It's no way you want me to believe you're not on it.
I'm behaving like I'm on the same page as you, except I'm not smoking illicit substances. I am the illicit substance that gets smoked, Jazzy. You are smoking me right now. Welcome.
Well, smoking us somebody mean you dead. So
Exactly. Stop flirting.
I'm not even talking to Inkin no more.
It's gonna lead you to Inkin is the gateway.
All right. Anyway, she will anybody. I don't give a fuck. Somebody else. And please bring up a topic or I could fucking leave. I'm very uninterested.
Bison, what are they doing? Get the mic.
so just stop talking to me, bro. It's not that hard.
Let's talk about Cupid sandwiches.
Yes.
You have a good evening.
Yeah.
Enjoy your smoke.
Hello. Thanks. Yeah, anybody. Hello.
Check out my PTR.
Like the map?
Japan.
Looks like Australia.
What is it?
Wait, what?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Vietnam size area is just mountains.
Am I looking at the wrong PTR?
Jesus Christ, dude. It's that much.
Bluey, right?
No, my PTR is what you should be looking at. That's kind
The
of fucked up.
bluey ran. What?
I gotta catch up. Beef broth.
Yeah. The green is Vietnam. Superimposed on Iran.
Why did you like Noah gives?
It's not me.
What Oleg is trying to do is showcase how purpose of an attempt at a ground.
Who's doing a ground invasion?
Hopefully not my cousin who's in the Marines. That would suck.
The gray part is water.
Yeah. Wait.
You gotta do. Wait, that's water, right?
Cold. No.
We're not gonna survive.
Yo.
Oh, come on. He right, because we did it in Iraq.
What's
we
up,
did
bro?
it in Afghanistan. I could be wrong.
No, because it looks like a Samoan. Because like South Americans didn't have face tats. We didn't have face tats. The fuck.
I think so. Me and Samoa have a bet. But yeah.
Okay, so Turkmenistan, do they have a military?
Yeah. Everyone there does.
Are they on our side? True, but
Oh my god. Borat is God.
which side?
Okay. Can you change like
They look nice.
No, I am. What
what are those seeds? They look like healthy seeds. Maybe large seeds. Oh shit! I don't.
Who loves sprouts?
Where's the straight of her move? I'm not mad at you. I don't hold grudges. So the straight of her moose is down there.
Has anybody tried baklava?
Yeah.
It's like
My girls love baklava.
So I'm kind of
No. You gotta go to the one. You gotta go to the restaurant that Action Bronson goes to. I forgot the name. Is that I know Sky's not from New York.
The Turk. What did you say, Oleg? I'm telling you, I got to go ahead on me.
But isn't it
Your
Jersey?
mother is Lord, nigga. I was born and raised here.
I had a kebab today, and they sell baklava, and I said it looked good.
It's like a bunch of like flat pastry, like flaky bread, but then there's
It's like croissant with nuts.
in between all the and it's a bunch of layers, and then they bake it. I know how to make it because I YouTubed it, but I never had it.
Go to YouTube.
But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna this.
Yep.
It's supposed to be sweet. But I think before they bake it or after.
No, that's not what they do. They do sweet drizzle. That's not what they do.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yo,
like pistachios. There's one with like walnuts. All different sorts of nuts.
I'm glad I didn't get it.
And y'all know I love nuts.
It didn't look like that. That looked good.
And yo, Oleg always going to nice ass places,
That's how
bro.
you pronounce it?
I could tell because that's a fucking round table. Ain't no reason why that shit should be a round table, bro. This is a nice.
Exactly.
Oh my god, Jazzy. Let it go, Jazzy. Just because your shit's in a TV, you don't make it.
Come on, bro.
Oh my god, chill, Jazzy. Why are you mad, Jazzy?
So this is a Greek seafood restaurant. Okay, it's really good.
I haven't. Shit. Imagine the Lord tell me to kill my own son. I'm talking about
Okay, everybody, this is John for Congress.com. This concludes the campaign.